Good morning. Hope everybody is having a good one so far. So thank y'all so much for being patient this morning. Both Yori and I ended up with actually a pretty significant amount of tech issues. Because I think that, you know, since she and I haven't streamed Pokemorning in a couple of weeks, that I think it's just one of those situations where, like, everything works great, and then you go on vacation, and then when you come back, everything is fucking broken. So, we tried doing the VNyan thing, and things weren't working out because Yori did some stuff to her internet connection to kind of rework the deal she was getting, and I swapped my router. So when VNyan didn't work on her end, we were just like, hey, well, you know, I'll just do it on my end. But then new router, I don't know how to open ports and shit yet. So we were kind of at an impasse. So we're kind of just gonna have kind of a wonky type of streaming thing this morning, which when I start, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, move some things around and add a source and stuff like that. So please, y'all have been super patient. Bear with us just a little bit more, and we'll kind of figure something out that is going to look somewhat passable today. But I appreciate y'all being patient. I know, like, we were like fucking a half an hour late. That sucks. Oh, I've been having tech issues today. Oh, I mean, like, it just seems like everybody has. You know, it was me and Yori, and I'm just like, oh my god, what the hell? But I'm not patient. I'm just a confused dad that doesn't understand technology. I mean, that's fair too. That's fair too. Pooji, hello. Welcome on in, and good morning. I hope you had a good rest of your stream last night. It was so much fun co-streaming with you. It was a blast. I'm just hoping to see Yori in VR at some point. Plus you, if you're at Ferality, Ahty. I am not at Ferality, unfortunately. I actually don't even really have a VR setup. At least not one that's set up. Like, I have a Gen 1 OG Oculus that is probably the most uncomfortable fucking thing I've ever worn in my life. And, like, my play area is just a hair too small for it. So, there's that. So, I will be doing the VR thing eventually. I totally will be. But for the time being, probably not. Like, I think the last time that we were streaming with Yori, like, I was talking about the big screen VR. That is kind of my speed, like a lighter weight headset, versus like a whatever the Valve thing is, the Index. You know, I honestly need something lightweight, and I need something with prescription lenses in it in order for me for it to work for me. Also, Ferality this year, like, doubled in price, so it's definitely out of my cost limit. That sucks. But still, eventually, like, you never know. Somebody could gift you a ticket, too. But holy heck. Let me go through the list here real quick, and then we'll get on the main screen. I know I've got Yori in the call already, and I think the Yori went live. Let me make sure that I have my chatbot thing going here for her. There we go. Yori has been activated. Let me go through the list here. Evie, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hello. Savrin. Gosh, I love Savrin. Welcome on in. Magna, hello. Welcome. Nice to see you. Winterwolf, hello. Welcome on in. Cappy, hello. Gosh, I love Cappy. Cappy. JM, hello. Welcome on in. Steely, hello. Daravel, always nice to see you. Hello. Welcome on in. Let's see. Scroll. Gob, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. I know, Gob, I know you've had, like, a really difficult few weeks, but I hope things are kind of looking up for you. Ms. Lacane, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Barrelin, hello. Welcome. I'm on fixed income, living check to check, so even 30 bucks is too much for me. Yeah, I get it. I went to one like 2 years ago when it was like 10, 15 bucks, which I could easily do. I just did art for a friend and they bought me a ticket. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You could probably do the same thing, I'd guess. Like, you know, if you wanted to go for Virality like next year and you knew what the dates were, you could just be like, hey, look, you know, I'll do some doodles for folks for a little bit of cash so I can go to Virality. I mean, that's totally fine. Just got good news. I'm still on my SSI funding, and they didn't diminish my monthly cost. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is great news. Blem, hello. It's Blem Blem Blemblemere. How are you doing? There's indeed wires, yeah. Gosh, I hate wires. Gosh, it's so nice to do it. Oh, it's so nice to do a Poke Morning again. God, I miss these. I miss. I still need to figure out what Pokemon suits me for when I do Pokemon stuff. I'm full of Tales of, and I'm about to be full of fighting games next week. Oh my gosh. Poke Mornings are great. They really are great. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. It's still definitely gonna be with Yori, but like, eventually I gotta move on from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky into something different. But holy heck, let me see where Yori's at. Yori is on screen. Okay, perfect. So what do you think? Let's see. Let's brainstorm a little bit. Been curious about Rescue Team DX. Right on. I just finished the main story of Rescue Team DX the other day. Bosses in the game are actually really hard, which is unusual for PMD. Yeah. It's good to have a little bit of challenge there, though. Like, you know, I know that Explorers of Sky, like the actual Pokemon, the random Pokemon running around in dungeons are actually more difficult than the bosses are. But like, let me undeafen. I don't know if I'm actually in the call. Am I in the call? Is my microphone where it should be? She's still deafened, though. All right. I'm just going to go to my main screen then. Let's see there. See, you do it too fast.
I don't know. You do it better. You do the better.
But you just gotta practice making the sound, and then you just gotta like repeat that, but slow, like. You gotta work your way up on the speed scale, so you're just like.
Yeah. Don't worry, it worked on me. Anything will work on you, Evie. Oh my god. Okay. Now we have to set up some stuff.
Yeah, I just need to get your model in there.
Oh my god, yeah, I have to get yours in here too. Oh, what a hectic morning, Ahty.
Right.
Let's see. We need a ringtail in here. Now I already forgot how we had everything set up for stream together. I was just so like set with fucking the Vignon net thing. I'm like, this is amazing. Yeah. We don't have to do all the setup anymore. And then it just decides not to work.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's like kind of the inherent trouble with doing like a peer-to-peer type thing like Vignon net is. Because, you know, there's too many variables in between. And that's why that's part of the reason why I wanted to do a dedicated server for VignonNet, because like I could open ports on that server so it would work with everybody.
Yeah.
So if there was a problem, it would be on the person's side, not mine. So it would take half of the troubleshooting out of it.
Definitely.
So I think probably what I'm going to do is I think I'm probably going to, if it hasn't been pitched already, I'm going to pitch the idea to Suvi. Be like, what's the viability of something like this being used as a dedicated server, like in a virtual machine, living in someone's server rack? Like, how could I set that up? Is it possible?
Is it possible?
Yeah.
And just, is this something that people want?
Right.
Okay, so question. Since I have wings, my wings take up a lot of space. How do you want me situated? Like, maybe like...
Do what you want to do with Penumbra. I'll figure it out. Because what I was thinking is, like, since you had wings, I was going to have you the layer behind me. So, like, I kind of overlap one of your wings a little bit.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that works. That works. That way I'm not taking up the entire freaking screen.
Yeah. And the thing is, like the actual game area on my end is maybe 2/3 of the screen into a corner. So, like, go as big as you want on your avatar. I'll adjust the size and everything like that. But, like, I don't know. There's lots and lots of room for avatars on my screen, so don't even worry about it.
Gosh, I love avatars.
I do. Me too. But here's the thing.
I don't want to cover you either.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't even worry about it.
Wow.
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 But here's the thing, though. It's like what I noticed is like when I actually ran the VNyan.net server thing on my end. Zareth, welcome on in. When I ran that on my end.
Cute noodle. Cute noodle.
Very cute. Very cute. Very pretty. I should probably start shared chat. Let's see. How do I do it? Share chat. There we go.
You're a little crispy.
I'm crispy?
You're crispy. Maybe I need to shrink you. No! Fuck, I just situated myself. Jiro! Fuck! Okay, that one has to get turned off. Damn it! Holy shit, that's a lot of tail.
It's a very good... That is a very good tail.
Oh my god, Ahty, usually when I was in VR yesterday, we went around to the dealers then at Ferality. Fucking please. And some people figured out that because my tail has a ground like a collider with the ground, so it doesn't constantly clip to the ground. Especially Heartsy has figured out that if you try to grab my tail, it freaks the fuck out.
Oh no.
It's like flickering everywhere and everything.
Wow.
Is this Bully Yori morning? I'm like, they
gotta make up for lost time, right? They gotta make up for lost time.
Don't make me pause teams. This is a threat.
Plus it was your birthday like 3 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Oh, the 5th, not the 4th. Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Yeah. Also, I do have a raid target for today, by the way, because it's a certain other goober's birthday yesterday, and I completely forgot when I raided out from my art stream yesterday that it was their birthday, so I want to make sure that I could go today or something. Actually, fuck me, no. There's 2 people's birthday today. Oh my god, they're both big events.
Can you DM me who these beans are?
Yes.
Okay.
I
know Poji.
I'm all over the place right now.
I know Poji's birthday was yesterday. Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
It was their birthday yesterday too.
Yes. And
what
there's
the fuck?
Today. Yeah, I'm not kidding. There's so many birthdays this week.
What the fuck? Wow.
I'm legit not kidding. Just in the span of a week, there's so many people's birthdays, and now is this next week as well on the 10th, I think.
Yeah.
God, there's so many birthdays in June.
Daravel, the answer to that question is yes. We're getting it figured out, and I'm just like I'm getting distracted because
Oh,
I
yeah.
just realized like two people had birthdays yesterday that I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many. This is kind of ridiculous.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry I had to turn tail cam off as well, Beans. So sorry.
Fuck.
Are you really that sad?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you?
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little. Wow.
Maybe a little. Ooh, actually, so wait, hold on. Since Ahty has to chroma key me out, I don't know if Rainbow Panda would be a good idea to keep on. I'm gonna turn that. Well, actually, no, that'd be kind of funny. Never mind.
Yeah,
We'll keep that on.
Yeah, I'd keep it on. Yeah.
yeah, keep it on. Now we want to see that.
But I
Just want to
gotta.
see me casually disappear.
Yeah, I gotta remember how I did this the last time. Like,
Okay, let me move myself again because people kept on throwing me.
is it collab?
Excuse y'all.
Is it collab cam that I did? I think it was.
We'll go right here. Close enough. You're still crunchy for me. Is that because I like made you really big? I mean, who wouldn't like a big lady? But you know,
Ooh, big lady.
big lady.
Speaking of big
I'll make
lady,
myself.
I got a big Yori on my screen. So
Okay,
you're off in a corner on your cam.
I can move over, but I'm
Schmoovin'.
trying also not to cut you off too much either.
Like honestly, because you're negotiating with me on your screen. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so my setup is so messed up right now, Ahty. Like, I am using both Spout and a game capture to get myself on my screen and on yours. Like in Stream Together right now, I am streaming my Spout to you, my Spout version of Vignon to you, because that's what's set up with my OBS virtual camera. That's the only way I could get it to work.
Yeah.
But on my end, I have a game capture for Vignon. So that way I can chroma key out the background on my end because I am not using the virtual camera background. It is not working. I have to use a fucking green screen world. So for my end, I have to chroma key it out that way. It's so it's a makeshift setup for today until we can figure out why the V9 net server isn't working.
Yeah.
I'll probably do some tests this week maybe. But
there we go.
hey, if it works, it works, right?
With the chroma key, your wings for me are slightly transparent, and your tail.
Lower the similarity.
Okay.
Until you see like a little green outline, and then bring it back up from there.
Okay.
Yes, it does, Daravel. Yes. Go for it. At least I think so. Wait, that looks kind of cool though. Wait, what? Like me, like her wings and stuff being partially transparent.
It does look kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Oh no. All right, that's getting turned off.
Oh no!
That's getting turned off. Yep, that's getting turned off.
Or you could just leave it on because I think Blem makes a good point. It's gay.
You know what? It's mega gay. I mean, who wants to see my game anyway? Y'all don't need to see Pokemon. Where is my game anyway? Holy shit. Game capture. Why are you not working? Game capture HD. It's activated, but it's not actually on.
Apollo Owl. Apollo Owl, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? How was Voices of the Void? That terrifying fucking game that's quiet and until it's not.
There, pause Rainbow. Thank you, Evie.
How was Voices of the Void? Don't forget though, get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. Yori and I are just trying to figure out our makeshift setup for now until we can get it fixed for real.
Oh my god, yeah, my the game capture that you had me set up is not showing my Elgato feed now. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so you actually set the you set it up as a video capture device in OBS now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just wasn't showing it for some reason. I had to switch it off and back to it.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, I don't think that your capture card supports multiple devices at once. So if you have the utility that you were using for the capture card before, if you have that open, you can't. It's not going to show anything in OBS. So you have to close that utility and never use it again while you're in OBS.
Wait, what did I close that? Oh, yeah, no, this is, I think, what... Oh, but that's how I'm streaming to you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I need that back open. But, so the utility, I don't have the utility, like, the utility software per se, but it is allowing me to have the window, the game capture HD window open while it's also streaming it to OBS.
Okay.
So we're good, we're
Okay.
good. So I will
Yeah.
get that streamed back to you. Thank you all for bearing with us, by the way. It's been a hectic morning.
Yeah. Paulo Owl says, loved it. Someone popped in and taught me a whole bunch of stuff. The advice that I got was shove everything that will fit into the microwave and turn it on. Interesting.
That just sounds like Deadpool making chimichangas.
Yep. All right.
Okay, let me make you a bit bigger. I wonder, actually. Performance. My feed might have come through a bit differently, but yeah, you're still blurry for me for some reason.
Oh, I'm blurry.
I'm blurry.
Haven't seen the low poly model though. Looking heckin' good. Awesome. Thank you so much. So my low poly av was made by it's Voxid. I'll give them a shout out here real quick.
Vox is great.
Yes, absolutely.
You have no idea how hard I just laughed about the rainbow.
There you go.
I'm glad y'all are having fun with it.
Channel not found. Fuck you.
Channel not found. Vavid. Vavid.
Look, it's Saturday, right? My typing skills have checked the fuck out.
Oh. Uh-oh.
This is probably why I'm crunchy. I'm too hot for Twitch.
Oh no, why do I not hear audio out? Oh no, I don't hear audio out of my fucking game capture anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's coming through on OBS, but not for me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Today is just fucking cursed.
Well, the only thing that fixed this earlier was restarting my entire PC, and I... No! There's no audio! No! I mean, I guess I don't need audio, but then I can't hear all the cool sounds, and I'll be sitting here in silence. I'm restarting it.
Also, if you need to restart... No, well, I mean, you can't restart your PC because that would kill the stream, wouldn't it?
That would, yeah. Yeah. Watch game audio be going into Yuri's VR headset. Don't worry about it. Oh. Why did I close it earlier? I still had the audio coming through, but now it's not coming through at all. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'm not listening to the game.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. Where is the... Why don't I see it in my... It's legit not even on my volume mixer. Wait a second.
I wonder if that's why you're not hearing it.
System sound speakers. Yeah, it's coming through the rig. OBS browser. Is it because it's coming through on OBS?
It shouldn't be.
Is that why? Well, no, because of how I have it, of how you had me set it up now. Yeah, the volume comes through OBS in the game capture.
Here, let me see.
Browser page.
Let me see if it's coming through on the stream.
Y'all can hear Pokemon Coliseum on my end, right? Yeah, y'all can hear, but I can't. Wait a second. Hold on, wait. Is it because it's on like monitor only and not monitor and output?
That's what I was thinking.
Yep. Got it. Okay, there we go.
All right. Don't forget to start the stream back up again, though.
Huh? Oh no, I didn't end stream.
Oh, maybe I just need to start that back up again. Okay.
Well. Okay, perfect. I can hear it.
Way to shift the blame. No, you're not streaming the game through Discord.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you meant by stream. I thought you meant like my actual OBS stream.
SMH.
SMH. Oh, terrible.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay. Pop your stream out. Cool. Bye, chat. There you go. Speaker logo, go over there. It took us a whole hour and a half to get ready.
Well, it's time to
That's
raid.
A new record. That's a new record. Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Shit happens.
I think everything is fine. My hands are gone. Hello? Leap motion? There we go. There are my hands.
Yay!
Cool.
Someday I'll get to use my leap motion.
I'm sorry. Why are you not using it?
Because I can't get my hands to do what they're supposed to do, like work.
Oh, is it because of the fucking like driver or like the program you have to install? The thing, the software that you have to install, because you need to install the software for it.
Oh, I was just trying to use it straight through Vignon. Like, I've had luck with... Why is it doing that?
You're trying to use it through Vignon. You know, maybe we can set that, like, maybe I can help you with that this week. Or at any point you want, really. If you want some help taking a look and see, like, I can show you my setup. If anything.
Okay.
Okay, golly, I have some Shadow Pokemon to catch today. Ahty, there's a fucking Shadow Absol here. I need it. Let's see. What's this place called again?
Why does my trigger button make the screen go black? What the fuck? What is going on here?
Today is just like, fuck you two in particular.
It's being dumb.
Being a gooba.
A little bit more than being a goober. I'm about fucking ready to throw all my computer hardware away and go to fucking touch grass forever. All right.
Okay. You have no idea how much I'm enjoying the start of this stream. Okay. So here's the thing. Just to kind of collect myself a little bit on what we were doing last time. We caught a Shadow Pokemon, finally. Because that bitch ass Raikou was like, nah, you don't get your favorite legendary dog. Fuck you. We did get a plant though. Got this fucking, I don't know, Teletubby face looking.
Teletubby face looking.
I think I was thinking of the baby son from Teletubbies.
Oh,
Sunflora.
Wow.
Who did I get that from though? Did I get Delibird? Or did I not fight that guy yet? Okay, we fought a couple Cypher Peons last time. One of them had a Delibird, one of them had a Sunflora, and I think our next fight is the one with the Heracross. However, there are a couple admins that we can fight again, or that we have to fight through in the tower, including Mirabee, who doesn't have any more Shadow Pokemon here. Dakim, who was the frickin' Goku looking dude doing squats. We have to fight Venus again. I'm scared of her team. She has a Wigglytuff. I'm not excited about that. And we have Ein as well. Oh, and wouldn't you know, he's got a Starmie that knows Rain Dance and Thunder and Hydro Pump.
That's cheating.
I'm literally gonna experience so much PTSD today.
You're gonna be Morbin.
I'm gonna be Morbin. Ooh. Okay, we have some of those. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. We have those 3 colored Cypher Peons as well from the start of the game, where you can catch either Bayleaf. What was it? Bayleaf, Feraligatr, or Quilava. They're back here. You're looking for beans? Beans! The only reason I'm not zooming in right now is because I don't want to mess up my camera spot. I still haven't done anything about like switching from the cameras to positions. I've been too distracted. Wait, where's the... Who has the Shadow Absol? I know it's here somewhere. If a Cypher Abnus Shadow Pokemon wasn't snagged during the first battle with them, it will replace their final Pokemon here. Oh. Did I catch all the... Oh, okay. We might be fighting some Shadow Pokemon, actually. I can't catch them again, but... There's definitely a Shadow Absol here somewhere. I see the Skarmory. Huh. Oh, this is gonna... With the way your hands are done here, it looks like you have 3 fingers instead of 4 for a second there. I do only have 3. Yeah.
3 fingers and a thumb.
Yeah. Penumbra only has 3. Hi, Shannon. Welcome on in.
Shannon, welcome.
Yes, JM. Speed is okay. I think any of the redeems that would alter my camera placement have been turned off or paused. So you're good. You're good. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go.
Thank you,
JM. So
JM.
slowly. Okay. I am literally just gonna try to power level Cyber as much as I can. I think Cyber is gonna carry me through a lot of this. Okay. And brick shit.
That is so weird. Yeah, like my app is just like is freaking out because like it doesn't really. I think I'm using the wrong controller.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, what levels are? I think Mirror B is over this way. Mirror B has mid-40s Pokemon. Ooh.
It's like, am I that stupid? I think I might be that stupid.
Okay, that Ludicolo has Ice Beam. 2 of his Pokemon have Ice Beam. Okay.
I am that stupid.
That's not a good. That's not a good. I forgot I had Barrelon on the team. Let's see. What do you have? I should probably leave Real Gam Tower and go train the Pokemon a little bit. Are bug types weak to ice?
I thought bug types were basically weak to a whole bunch of shit.
Grass types are. Bugs are a little more resilient. Wait. Wait.
Stop, Yuri.
What was that gift sub to?
Yuri, could you do me a favor and stop like contradicting my internal monologue? That would be great.
No.
Please stop disagreeing with what's in my head.
No. Audio house eating ice cream. What? What?
There we go.
Thank you so much for the gift sub, Shannon. Thank you. All right. Let's see, who has the XP share? Okay, Barrelin has the XP share. Barrelin is level 46, we got level 47. I think before I continue in the Real Gam Tower, I want to get my Pokemon to level 50. I mean, we're gonna have to get our Pokemon to like, at the very least, like low 60s, because the final battle has Pokemon in at like level 60. So I need to be mindful of that. And I think we might want to get Sunflora. Purified, most likely, to deal with some of those water Pokemon. Okay, who has what? Okay, you're safe to fight. Ahty, what were you doing in your game again?
I'm just doing like missions and stuff right now.
Okay.
Because I haven't done a ton of those, and I think eventually I'm gonna do what's his face's little journal things.
Oh, journal things.
Yeah, I haven't done those yet.
Oh, the extra episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quaggy, we only need Safeguard sometimes. We don't need it over and over and over again. I love how Quaggy the whatever kind of dinosaur this is.
Dinosaur. I think Lapras is based on a plesiosaur.
Okay, so Quaggy the Lapras mom is overprotecting us by using Protect over and over and over again.
Strap, hi Strap. Thank you for the sippies. God, I love Lapras MILFs.
I mean, who doesn't?
That's I think Shannon was saying what's on everybody's mind in chat. I've seen some good Lapras art out there. Just saying.
Wait, Shannon. Shannon, what does that say? What does that say?
God, I love Lapras MILFs. What do you mean?
No, not that. But Shannon gifted a gift sub to Audio House Eat In Ice Cream.
I guess you own an ice cream shop now. Is that Ross? Hi, Ross. Oh my God. It's the Ross. How you doing? OBS is alive. Oh my God. Ross, were you doing Mario Kart World? Also, did you get your capture card to work, I assume? Yeah, you definitely did, Mario Kart World. How are you enjoying it? I still haven't opened the game. Ice cream shop. Yeah.
Well, I guess I could potentially be a milk factory, but just okay. So moving on.
Okay. No. You. Oh fuck me. That fucking Capture moves me. Shit. God damn it. I know you like big lady, but please. Please.
Shannon, please?
Okay, Ahty, I have to be real. My mind was not far off of that either with the art that I'm making for you, so... With the sketch that I'm doing.
Yeah?
I can't tell if you're just like staring in complete confusion or if you're just like, heh.
Well, I mean,
God damn it, Sunflora, please.
Well, I mean, if you wanted it to be that, I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not a case of me, but rather whoever you're gonna be sharing it with. I'm just the artist.
Could I get a version with and without?
Okay, I need a version with you posed like that, but just like wearing nothing but an apron uniform for an ice cream shop, and I need to put like you're just like leaning on the counter of the ice cream that you have available. And it's like, what do you want? What flavor? Ringtail flavor?
Yori, you can't fucking do this to me. You can't do this to me. Why are you calling me out like this?
Ross, I'm sorry you rated him during this conversation. Let's see, yesterday my OBS was disconnecting and reconnecting all the time. It was like 20 minutes online and a 10-second try to reconnect. Weird. Just did a stress test today to see what happened. Did you figure it out? I hope you figured it out. Almost 40 minutes without crashes. That's good. That's good. Sorry, please continue. Okay, Ross is in on it. Insert, is this ice cream made in the house joke?
It could be that one coffee shop meme that was popular on like social media a couple of years ago.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, like
You're right, I just got here and that ice cream better be homemade. Oh yeah, no, they are definitely coming back. They're definitely back. I have seen some stuff recently. Are people so unhinged?
Yeah, we should do that. We should do that.
Jesus.
Yeah, we should do that. Yes. Yes. Well, the thing is, there are quite a few. I'm not going to name names, but I do have quite a few friends that would be activated by such a thing, so I think we should do that.
Quite a few friends?
Yeah.
You mean quite a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Including your community.
Yes.
This is fine. This is totally fine. Oh, hey, Attic, you came in while we are talking about breast milk and ice cream, homemade ice cream. And
What? Sometimes people are thirsty. I mean, that's what I'm just saying.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, they're thirsty. that bonk is warranted, Evie. That bonk is warranted. Oh, fudge, God. Oh, geez, I hate milk. Do you, though? I don't think so.
I can't believe Ahty hates. I can't believe Attic hates me.
Evie, I completely blame Ahty for this. I am only this unhinged with Ahty. I love you, just don't want the tit milk.
Like I said, I can't believe Attic hates me.
God, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be fine. Calm your tits.
Don't tell me what to do.
No, I was gonna say Evie doesn't want that. I know what he likes in VR.
Oh.
Wait, Ahty, I have something to send you. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see. Where do I have you saved?
I think I'm going to be milking this joke for a while longer. Honestly, I can't blame you, but it doesn't make it any less utterly ridiculous.
Okay, no. Who just did that pun? Who just did that? Who just fucking said that?
Which one? Which one?
That last one you just read off.
That was me. I did that.
You? That was you? Ahty, get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
No,
Holy shit.
No, like Daravel's the one who was milking the joke, and it was me. I just said it was going to be utterly ridiculous.
I hate this. Anyway, check out our DMs.
Okay, I gotta zoom. I have to zoom that. That last one. Something, God, I wish that were me.
Oh, he's lost in the tit sauce.
You know what? I think it's actually rather ironic that we were literally like an hour ago talking about the cow in Mario Kart. having an udder also.
Now we're off this.
It's supremely ironic.
Oh my god.
Those are some nice shapes. Not gonna lie, Yori. That yes,
Very nice shapes.
I'm
Quaggy baked.
Yep.
Just become a living dairy farm. So hi, Yuki.
I like the way Shannon thinks. I mean, what?
I mean, what? I'm sorry, what? Sorry. Quaggy baked for what? Baked on my model, Yuki. He freaking baked.
Yeah.
He knows what people like.
Yep.
I do need to ask him if he can fix this thing in VR. So like, you know how you can have toggles for like hiding parts or changing clothing and stuff like that. So basically, I'll get into VR. She just starts out like naked, no wings, no hoodie or anything, and I'll toggle them on. But then if I switch worlds, it resets. Because typically the toggles are supposed to stay on, so I don't know if there's like a setting that keeps them toggled on when you're hopping to different worlds or not. Hello? Oh my god, Yuki.
See, the thing is, like, I don't think this is really unhinged anymore. I think this is just... Let's just call it for what it is. Like, just...
Heathens?
Saturday mornings are just... There's something in the air. Everyone's fucking horny. Just gonna call it how it is.
I think you started it. But also for anyone who doesn't wake up with coffee, you can wake up with some, you know. That's there.
Scar Maestro, hello, welcome on in.
I feel so bad for anyone who isn't like part of the unhingedness, just coming into stream, hearing what we're talking about, and then just leaving.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't know. Like, I don't profess to try and make my stream for everyone. You know, everyone is welcome. But, like, I have, like, certain things that I like. And,
yes.
And like, I'd like a certain vibe that I have, and it's just not going to be for everyone because it's impossible to make everyone happy. So.
You know, true. Facts. And if not, it would just make them a believer, right? I know what I like. I know what Yuki likes. This is a threat. I swear. Sai, it sounds like you've been putting Yuki through one hell of a time this week. Let's see. This guy again.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things where, like, you know, you just get to a certain point in your life where you're just like, okay, well, maybe I don't have to make everyone happy. Maybe as long as I'm happy, and that kind of like coincides with some other people who that makes happy, then cool, you know. But I think that, like, you know, folks need to focus on just being themselves. They like what they like.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm of the same belief, because like there was a time where I was like literally not like people pleasing to random people, but just like to one specific person. But that's because they like they're a pretty toxic person, but like they made me believe I had to do that, or like friends had to do that, and it's like, oh no, that's just straight up manipulation. So I kind of kicked the whole people pleasing thing. I try to I try my best to do what I can, but if I know I'm kind of at my limit, I know when to basically call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how difficult it is to clean dishes when you can hear so much hilarity is happening on stream? It's the case where you're hearing it and then you just have to tune in and you can't focus on anything else. I hear that.
Yep.
I hear that.
It's like that. It's like that when I'm at work and like I'm listening to a stream, and then like all of a sudden like everybody's voices gets louder and like there's a bunch of like laughing and stuff like that, and then like I just have to stop what I'm doing and go check it out.
Like, huh? What's happening here?
Yeah. Venan, hello, welcome on in. Man, Voxa did such good work on your Abby. Yes. Oh my God, I couldn't be happier with that. I couldn't be happier with it. And honestly, like, it just really seemed like Vox had really knocked it out of the park with kind of a minimum amount of interaction from me. Not that I wouldn't want something like that, but like it was really interesting because like Vox had already kind of knew what I was after.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have to explain it a whole bunch. So like basically the end result is like like Vox had along the way sent me a bunch of stuff. It was just like, okay, this is where we're at with the Av. Or any changes? Nope. And then that's lather, rinse, repeat. It's just like, fuck, like, I'm not settling for anything. It's just Voxit is nailing it. So it's just like, what do I have to do?
It's like no notes.
Right.
Like, or minimal notes. Like, I swear, it's awesome that he was able to pretty much get mostly everything down without needing to reach out or get any specifics from you.
Yeah. I mean, that's not to say that Vox didn't reach out. Vox had reached out a shitload of times. Like, more so than most of the artists that I've dealt with, never mind 3D modelers. And, yeah, it was just a fantastic experience from beginning to end. And, like, not cheap, but, like, if I had to do it all over again, I absolutely would. No question.
Yeah. Have a good one, Roz. Go get some good lunch.
And please make breast milk jokes great again.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I'm able to lock in more on myself and make myself happy, and I'm glad I don't try to be anything I'm not. If people can't pass the cryptid doing creature check, that's on them. I'm confident in who and what I am. I'm gonna keep living and doing me.
Yep.
Props to you, Blum. I am very proud.
That's how to do it.
Absolutely. Just, you reach a point in your life where you're like, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm gonna be unapologetically me. Of course, like, there are some cases where people take that seriously, but like they themselves might need to actually work on a few things. However, I think like being a bit truer to yourself and just like, what do you want to call it? Being true to yourself, being honest about who you are, and quitting like I don't know if you've had a point in your life where like you were kind of like a little shit in high school. I think we could all be that, when we were in high school. Like we were like, oh, I'm on top of the world. I'm a teenager now. I can do whatever the fuck I want, But then there's a point in your life where you realize that you kind of need to have healthier friendships, because I don't know, I there were some petty things that I got into with friendships in high school as well. I mean, I feel like it's just kind of natural that way.
Yeah.
Depending on who you're hanging out with, like, yeah, you kind of move on from that as you get older. You find better friendships. You might meet some people that maybe aren't the best crowd to be around. So if you kind of learn from experience, like how to be yourself more, not let other people change you. So that way you can live a more fruitful life, just kind of enjoying being yourself, and then like enjoy being yourself around people who accept you that way as well. That's like my biggest thing from, I want to say, from like my mid-20s or so. I was like, I need to stop like kind of changing myself to make my friend like to make my friends at the time happy, because I did deal with a couple toxic individuals that like were trying to either take up all of our time in the friend group to be like, you need to be with me, blah blah blah, or like and then eventually excluding us just to get to one person, or like trying to change us to kind of favor what they want, and you know, things like that. It took me a while, but I finally got there, so I can only hope that other people kind of reach that point too.
Yeah, I mean, there's like there is. I think everybody actually just kind of gets to a point where like it's like fuck fitting in. Why would I want to fit in?
That would be cringe.
Yeah, and the thing is though, I think that probably stems from bullying and stuff like that, because like you know, when you in an environment where bullying is actually a thing, like fitting in makes you a very small target. You kind of blend in, you know.
Yeah. I just know it's frick shit. Yeah. That's our fortress. You can thank Ahty for that name.
Andy, welcome on in. Nice to see you.
Hi, Andy. So I was way too nervous about how others perceive me. I'll be totally honest. When it comes to like internally, I am still insanely over analytical of my actions and my behaviors and like my interactions with other people. Like I'll be like, I'll like, you know, talk to friends, we'll like joke around a bit, we'll have a laugh, blah blah blah, and then I'll just kind of like randomly be like, that thing I just said was really fucking weird. They probably think I'm like, that was stupid or something. Those intrusive thoughts get to me all the fucking time, and like you know, like including my behaviorisms and sometimes how I talk to people, like while I do overanalyze that, I do still have this like perception of myself physically as well, where I'm also like, okay, do I like you know, like do I smell okay? Because you know, obviously like I'm gonna be completely honest, I sweat a lot. I'm easy to sweat. So like when I'm at a convention, I want to make sure I don't stink. I think everybody needs to be very perceptive of that as well, so you're not like running around stinking up the entire place. So please make sure you put on deodorant when you go to when you go to conventions. I think that's a good thing to be aware of. Take your showers. If you need to do multiple showers in a day, you don't have to wash your hair. Just don't stink, please.
Also wash your butt.
That too. But like when it comes to my appearance, I'm also like just like very self-aware of that, and I'm just like, I'm not the most confident person when it comes to my looks whatsoever. I have people tell me all the time that I am cute, that I am pretty, and I'm just like, I don't believe that. There may be some moments where I could actually accept it. My view on myself has actually improved in recent years too, because I feel like after getting a few individuals out of my life that were not good for my own well-being, my self-perception and stuff has gotten better as well. Not that they ever were like, oh, you're ugly or blah 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 or anything like that, but it's just like my confidence levels like really tanked because they were manipulative and stuff. So like it can really hit you in other areas as well, because when they start tearing you down in one area, you start to think about other spots too. It's not fun.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw you do a stream where you had an actual camera, didn't you? Probably, yeah, I think a couple times. My more recent one was 2024 last year, where I unboxed my fursuit. But that's probably the most recent one where I showed my face.
Well, you also did one, I remember, when you colored your hair and you were showing it to everyone.
I think that was 2023. I don't think I dyed my hair last year.
Yeah, but like I'll echo basically everyone in chat. You are gorgeous.
Bah.
You just are. That's just how it is.
I also can't take compliments for shit. My initial reaction is just no. Well, I'm like to bully you with compliments to put even. How dare? How dare? I'll get you back for that. I'll get you back for that, Edie. I think you did something around building. Yeah. So, okay. So if we're talking like just like opening Pokemon cards or building Legos, yeah, I've definitely shown my hands, but I don't think I've shown my, did I show my face recently? I might have pointed the camera up, but yeah. I haven't opened Pokemon cards or done Legos in a while because I haven't gotten any more Lego sets, and getting any of the more recent sets of Pokemon cards have been fucking impossible.
Yeah.
So
it's really too bad.
Yeah, so like really anytime that I was opening Pokemon cards on stream, those were gifted to me from my community on Throne, or I had gathered up some boxes to hold off on opening them. But like for example, the latest sets like Prismatic Evolutions, and the more recent there's one that just came out recently. Like I forget what's the name of it? I can't remember the most recent set. Whatever the case, a lot of the more recent sets have been really hard to come by because everyone is trying to get them and they're getting scalped to hell and just.
Yeah,
it's because they have
too.
some really expensive cards in the sets. That's why. Yeah, Destined Rivals. Thank you so much, DJ. Yeah. Then yes, you're hacking. No. Stop. I didn't warrant this.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You didn't warrant this.
No. I will leave.
You
I will walk
exist.
away.
You exist. You exist. Therefore, it is true. Your continued existence warrants it.
I do exist. Real as fuck. I can't believe you do this to me. How could this happen to me? Scar, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay. What did Ahty remind you of, Twilight? Oh, Sunflora needs to be called the baby. Making more smoothies.
Yeah, my inventory is like half gummies right now, so.
You must have found a lot while you were in there.
I did. I gotta go back because like I didn't have the thing that the person I didn't have the thing that I needed to give the person.
Oh no. Oh, the Rossberry?
Yeah.
Was it Ross? Yeah.
Yeah.
How could chat and Ahty tell the truth? Is that no? I can't even say that's not true because it's everybody's perspective. It's everybody's opinion. I couldn't say objection. Wait.
Objection!
Wait. I got this. Got the perfect response.
Actually, objection, dumbass.
Loud, holy fuck.
I'm sorry, was that too loud on your end? Oh no, did I just blow out your ears? I'm sorry.
A little bit.
No.
I'm just partially deaf now. Silliest, hello, welcome on in.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the Wabasai. Both y'all cute. 69, what the heck? Oh my god. Okay, wait, that's an amazing name. 69, screw you, Twitch. That's so silly. We got Taylor, ear wigglies. Oh, do you want to do wigglies?
What?
Do you want to do wigglies?
Oh, tail wiggles?
Yeah, wigglies. I can't actually show my tail too much, but... It's so funny because like my ears are like really floppy, but like I don't know if like shaking my they don't flop as well as the ears on my other model do. I can actually just trigger the joy. There you go. Enjoy. Check up the tail wag by default. Wow.
Twilight, thank you so much for the alert.
Sunflora is getting a little beat up. I really wish that brick shit had some better moves. Need to see if there's anything I can teach it. Because rapid spin just ain't doing it.
I I forgot to fix the anvil this morning. Whoops.
How do you fell?
I did.
Why are you falling?
Well, it's usually when the anvil like hits me in the head and makes a sound, and then I fall down. But like,
All right.
yeah, the anvil part's broken.
What? How dare?
So Yuri,
Flat.
do you remember the Adventures of Gumball?
Yes.
Do you remember how unhinged that is? That
Oh
show
god, the
is?
show is so unhinged. I love it.
The thing is, like, what I just you mentioned Sunflora getting beaten up, and then I just happened to pop into my head the flower from that show getting beaten up,
Yeah.
and I was just like, I just thought of something brilliant. What if we had an animated Pokemon show that was basically the Pokemon version of Gumball?
That would be actually amazing.
Wouldn't it?
Whoa. Holy shit. So let's see. What would Gumball would probably be a Meowth and his mom a Persian. What bunny Pokemon do we have? Probably I think Richard is the dad. Is his name Richard? Yeah, I think so. He'd probably be a Diggersby, which is the normal ground type bunny. And then probably the sister would be a Vanellope. What would Darwin be? It's a fish. He's an orange fish. Tatsugiri maybe?
Or a Magikarp.
That's orange.
Or a Magikarp.
Or a Magikarp. Goldeen.
But I mean, like, could be a Mudkip.
Oh my god.
Mudkip would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be so silly. The Gumball clip of the kids seeing the tortured IT situation in Nicole's office is a frequent refrain in my work's IT chat. Oh my gosh. I really like, I love the episode where Gumball's mom, like, meets an old friend of hers, which is the Cloud Lady, at her work, who's like a superior, but she keeps like, the Cloud Lady bullies her at work.
Oh, yeah.
To the point that they go to the gym at night, and they have this whole fucking anime fight, and it's so good.
Yes.
I fucking love it.
That episode, like, was probably one of the most overdone, over the top, just crazy, amazing episodes of a kids show
so
that I've, like, ever seen. I was like, oh my god.
I was raving for that episode when I saw it. I'm like, oh my god, this is great.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Cartoon Network show aside from The Amazing World of Gumball? I'll go first. Adventure Time and regular show. Also, Hi Blizzard. Ooh. We all know where the budget for that season went. Oh, definitely. They put it all in that one episode.
Yep.
That's a good question.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I've seen a few episodes of that.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Oh, Ahty, you have to watch more. Oh my god, I love that show. God, it gets you right in the feels too. Like that was before Cartoon Network did like their slice of life cartoons that eventually become like bigger, dark stories, kind of like Steven Universe. So it was before that time, since it was early 2000s. But like, it was such a good show. Holy shit. I miss it a lot, and the opening is so memorable. You want to know something kind of funny? So for my final, I think it was part of our final for sculpting class in college. So we had to do, I think, like a 30-minute to an hour-long speed sculpt after doing like doing a test of some kind, and I did Wilt, the big red basketball playing imaginary friend.
Oh yeah.
I did him for my final sculpt.
That's awesome.
I don't know why I thought about it at the time. I can't remember if like we had a couple characters to pick from and then did it that way, but that was a lot of fun. Let's see.
Shannon, I agree with that statement. Super agree.
Yeah, well,
what?
yeah, well, there you go. No, you.
I gotta take what you sent me off of my Discord screen because I look over, I'm like, whoa.
You're perceiving that very closely, aren't you?
Yes, yes. Very nice shapes.
I don't think that's a bad thing. You need you need a version of Heartsease sticker that's like a reply. It's like it's on the old DeviantArt comment section, and it's just this random guy that just says, "God, I wish that were me." But Heartsease just put their own profile picture over it, and now uses that as a sticker. You need a version of that.
I do.
God,
yeah.
I wish that were me.
Gosh, I wish that were me. But the thing is, though, it's usually like, this is very much a shoes on the other foot type deal. Because like most people are just like awooga, like when they're looking at pictures of like me on my avatar and stuff like that. But now there's just this huge role reversal, and I'm just like,
you're channeling that
awooga.
energy. You're channeling that energy, and you're spitting it out tenfold, aren't you?
I'm experiencing it. Yes.
And we love it. We love to see it. What the fuck do you mean, cute charm? I'm getting tickled.
What?
No, legit, I was getting tickled.
By who?
Skitty tickled me. Skitty. It tickled my flower.
Oh. Yori, you can't just say that. You can't just say that. Yori, this is for you.
in my brain, I'm just like, no, this is fine, because it's literally what's happening. The skitty is tickling my flower, but God.
Okay.
Is that not what's happening on screen, though? Is that not what's happening? Holy shit!
Wait, what's that? What's that? What's that?
The beauty banger emotes that Berlin put in chat.
I think I can hear Yori blushing right now too.
That's Evie's job. I'm just gonna say I literally made a new emote because of him. Hold on. Where is it? I needed just one of these. Fluster.
Can you send me a higher res version of that?
Yes. I love my panda, but God, is it hard to make her like fit for some emotes. This is the floor one. I did have to zoom it in a bit.
That's really cute. Oh my god.
Adorable. There you go.
So, I just kind of had an idea.
Yeah.
So, what if you made an emote of like, basically what it would look like if you were trying to stuff your face in a square shape, in a square hole that is slightly too small for your face.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
But like, here's the kicker though. You would actually use it as an Angie emote. So like, you make an Angie emote and make it look like your face is all scrunched up from every side. So
oh my god.
So it's like a full face frown. Like a
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's like I'm just gonna put it in chat. So it's kind of like, oh no, the eye doesn't have. So like, okay, it's like the side arrow with colons, but like if the eye had the top and bottom sticks, basically. Whatever you call them.
Kinda.
I might need an example, maybe.
And then also another emote idea, which would really be only handy if you were gonna gigantify it. But like,
Yeah.
you know, like back when Obama was, I think you might have remembered this. Like Obama was running for re-election, right? And Mitt Romney was running against him for the Republican nomination for that, but then ultimately lost. But like, you know, all the memes at the time of Romney were of small face Romney.
I think I remember that. I think I've seen those.
What about an emote that was small face Yori? Like your head is the normal size, but your eyes, nose, and mouth are tiny.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes.
Oh
okay,
my
so
god.
I need you to chill.
Afrobun, welcome on in. Small face Yori, I think, would be a very popular emote, and I am fucking brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking brilliant.
Ugh. I bet your tiny little big face.
Barreling, oh my god. Oh my god, I barely remember that meme. And then Ahty with the deep cuts from 18 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, but the small face memes are so good.
The TD, that just reminds me of the Franz.
The Franz.
Franz meme.
I might need a refresher with that.
Let's see. Hold on. Copy image. There you go.
Oh my god. Exactly like that.
Yeah,
exactly like that. I can't.
Afro! Hi, Afro. The Shuppet needs to fuck the fuck off.
Afro, I tried to catch you, but instead of you trying to have yourself catched by me, you instead asked me questions on like, I can't state that question on stream. You said you were pregnant, and I was like, whose is it? Is it mine?
There's some stuff happening behind Twitch. I think I'm gonna need context for.
Catched, yes, catched. Deal with it.
Congrats. Congratulations on the ringtail baby. What are y'all naming it? I'm guessing 9-month sub anniversary. Oh, facts, actually. True.
No, the tail is pregnant. The tail can't get pregnant. The tail has a hammer space.
I mean, not with that attitude.
Look.
Hold on. Okay, wait, intrusive question. You know tail maws, right?
Yeah.
So our tail, so like tail maws, right? So at the end of some characters' tails, they have just like a mouth there, right?
Yep.
So that would imply that they have more organs, right? So they've got a throat that goes down to the esophagus, that goes down to the stomach. Is there anything else in there?
I don't know. But the thing is,
It's possible, Ahty. I'm telling you, it's possible.
I know it's possible. And the thing is, though, I cannot confirm nor deny Nem out of the blue has drawn said art of my tail.
Wait, they drew your tail pregnant?
No! They drew my tail with a mouth. What the fuck, Yori? Wow! Plap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Did not happen to my tail. What the heck?
Oh my god.
And you say that I'm unhinged. Oh, what the fuck?
You put the idea in my head.
Don't blame me for that.
No, I'm totally good. Okay, I can blame them for that, right? Because that would totally draw it.
Wow.
Oh,
Canadian Demon King 24, welcome on in.
whoa. Canadian.
Barrelin, I love Poke Saturday.
Holy shit.
Oh. Now I'm just saying that, like, you know, like basically, like, the idea of my character is like there's a hammer space in my tail. Basically, like, you know, it's where, like, you know, you could fall into it and then just fall forever because there's like there's a TARDIS situation going on. If you know anything.
Tartarus?
TARDIS, not Tartarus, TARDIS. Like if
Artist.
yeah, if you're familiar with Doctor Who at all and how that works.
Oh, is that the big, is that the phone booth or?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Front storage space, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, so like Doctor Who? No, Doctor Who. That's who. Doctor Who.
Who?
Who? Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor Who.
Ahty, I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Doctor Who is. Doctor Who is Doctor Who.
Oh, I gotcha.
That joke should have lasted 2 years, not 35. Doctor Who the fuck asked?
Oh. Are we watching the Angels episode later? Wait, of Black Mirror, or are we watching Doctor Who?
Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor Who.
Who the fuck asked?
Afro.
I really... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I really want someone to pop in chat named Doctor Who.
Who?
So I can say, Doctor Who?
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 Guy with the box.
Oh shit! Automodded Daravel saying it's misogyny, so I'm gonna allow it.
Yes, tail pussies are a thing in drawings. Dear God, that's definitely an area of the internet I have not experienced before, and I have seen some shit. I have definitely seen some I've seen some shit on Fur Affinity. I'm just saying.
Tail ussies, tail ginas, what?
I'm sorry, what?
No, who? Doctor Who.
Who?
Doctor Who.
I haven't seen it yet, but it doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise me either. I don't know if I want to know. Are you part owl? Who?
I'm not, but Apollo is. It says it on the tin.
I don't think I should share things that I've seen. You know, me too. There's some weird shit on Fur Affinity.
Well, there is. It's not exclusive to Fur Affinity either.
Dare I say probably the most, like... I don't even know how to word it, like... Probably the most disturbing thing to me. I don't even know if it's disturbing, more so just like, why? Why is that a thing? It's a good reason that you usually shouldn't turn off the default blacklisted tags. Yeah. I heard about tailpreg. What the fuck?
If you think you heard something about tailpreg, no you didn't.
Yeah, you're right. It's called tailginas.
Wow. Oh, you trust Sai, but you don't trust me. I see how it is. Which is probably the correct action.
Tabitha, what? Tabitha, what the fuck?
Wait, what happened?
Have fun with that one, mods. Yeah, I got caught by Adam mod.
What?
Oh my god. Do you see that?
No.
Oh, you don't see. Oh, did Tabitha's message go? Oh no, Tabitha must have posted it in mine. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely in mine. Huh.
You could,
That's,
if you don't want to allow it, you can send me a screenshot.
that's a fun one. Okay, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I want Ahty to read it.
And also, let me know who said it too.
Oh, it's definitely Tabitha.
Ah, okay.
Have fun with that.
Tabitha, who hurt you? Who hurt you?
So, you heard of piss being stored in the balls, right? Now,
No.
I'm not finishing that. Marilyn.
No, we're not, Daravel.
I feel like Marilyn's brain cells are like burning every minute that we're talking.
They're committing Sudoku as we speak in real time.
I'm just the #1 subscriber to the heart is going to go. What? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I can't decide if that's D&D stuff or if that's like, you know, ripped out of like Oblivion.
Why not both?
Oh, it's kind of like the Necronomicon. Okay.
Those are 2 actual books. Like, they're not from a game or anything. Whoa. I will have Wawas. Thank you. Simpler, stop going hyper. Stop it. You got a fucking rat to kill. But I like hyper. Pointy finger, pointy finger. I just remembered something. I think Quaggy said that, like, when I do the, like, for my gestures in VR, I think the pointy, like, 2 pointy fingers is blush, so I can do the pointy finger in VR.
That's cute.
Adorable. I was literally trying to figure out my gestures last night while I was taking pictures in front of boots. And I couldn't for the life of me remember what anything was. He walked through all of them with me and just fucking in one ear out the other the next day.
Sip, sip, bitch.
Oh yeah, I do need that. I do need that. Thank you, Yuki.
That rat paralyzed my spider. What the hell?
Yum.
What do you mean yum?
What? What do you mean yum? Like I yum as in Yuki redeemed Sippy, and I had a sip of my coffee, and it was good. So I said yum.
You said that right after I said my poor spider was paralyzed, implying maybe you wanted to eat my spider.
Well, I mean,
which in turn means that you want to eat Berlin.
I mean, meat group?
No, the breast milk is coming back.
Breast milk? I'm sorry, breast milk? I'm sorry, breast milk? I'm sorry, breast milk?
All right, you named your spider after me, yeah. You're the Arya nose. Oh, that's why, like, the no context to that is like, wait, hold on, what? Oh. God.
I don't.
A couple weeks, and I forgot.
We gotta make up for. We're making up for lost time. That's what's going on here.
You know, true.
But now I'm
Which reminds. Oh, go on, go on.
I'm kind of questioning. I'm like, do I upload this VOD to YouTube or not?
So anytime that breast milk is discussed, you gotta put a bleep.
So
That's gonna be a lot of bleeps.
So you realize that like every single stream we've like basically every stream I've had for the past 3.5 years is on YouTube right now.
Yes.
I've had streams that are much worse than this one.
Uh-huh.
I haven't bleeped anything out.
Oh dear, Ahty.
Everything, all of these videos are just raw dogged straight to YouTube.
So, that said, are you monetized on YouTube yet?
No.
Then who fucking cares?
Okay, that works.
Oh boy, a 2-hour stream of beep noises. You're gonna have to beep out literally everything.
Ahty, is every one of your streams on YouTube? Basically, every single one for the past 3.5 years or so. Yes. I think it's a total of... I think published, there's about 910 VODs on YouTube right now.
Ahty's... Wait, hold on, no. So does Ahty's Tale have maternity benefits? Wait, who's the father?
I don't know, actually.
You could get a paternity test.
Okay. I can, yeah, definitely. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Who wants to provide DNA for the test? As a comparison.
So whoever admits it is very sus. Ahty puts everyone in there. Just secretly been going around collecting hair fibers. Switch.
Does the tail reproduce asexually? Well, considering the tail is attached to me and is me, my answer would be no.
Wait, you don't reproduce via spores?
Nope.
Ah, I'm learning so much about ringtails today.
I reproduce via the old-fashioned way. Cell division.
Cell division. Ah, I see. There we go.
Via
Mutation.
Wow.
Wait, what is it like mitosis? Are you just gonna split into 2 ringtails? Or is it meiosis? No, it should be mitosis, right? Yeah.
Well, that mean that's reproducing asexually.
I think everyone would benefit from having 2 Ahties that are half your current size.
What?
What? It reminds me of the episode of Futurama where the professor like creates a duplicator machine and Bender puts it inside of him, and he's because like he doesn't want to, he's too lazy to fold a fucking sweater, so he's like, I could get 2 smaller me's to do it for me. So he duplicates himself, and then he has 2 smaller versions of himself running around to do chores for him because he doesn't want to do them. And then those ones get lazy after doing the first task, and they're like, you want me to fold 2 sweaters? And then they also duplicate themselves, and it's just like turns into this whole thing.
Wow.
My
That's
God.
that's amazing. Blue Fox, welcome on in.
Hello, Blue Fox. Well, that's smooth.
That is
Lost in your eyes, holy shit.
that is really smooth, actually.
Goddamn. Welcome on in. And yeah, exactly. Everyone could have their own Ahty too. That's so true. And a lucky, like a lucky few individuals could have your very own life-size Ahty plush as well. But it's like a living plush because it's just a duplicate of Ahty.
I don't know if I want that.
Marketable Ahty plush one, yeah. Ahty, what's your, where are you getting your makeshift plush?
Where am I getting my makeshift plush, or when?
Wait, when?
I don't know. I don't know what I would want. What would it look like? Are people in a factory going to appreciate like hand sewing together a black and white and grayscale ringtail with huge booba?
Bahonkazonk.
Like, what are they gonna be? Are they gonna be screaming internally? Is there gonna be artificially high employee turnover at said factory because they don't want to? They're just like, what in the fuck is this? And then just, run out of the building screaming.
Bazookas, yeah.
Yes, bazookas.
They're just bazookas now.
Yep. Fototita?
Ah.
Fototita?
Fototita?
Fototita? No, fototita. I need that sound. Oh my god, where?
Wait,
somebody needs
I
to
have it here
source.
somewhere.
Somebody needs to source that sound to me.
I think it's called profound sadness. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No fototita?
No. No fototita.
What? My cat is yelling at me. What do you want? Grabs you. Grabs you. Squishes you. Okay, she walked away. Cat wants fototita. Sunflora keeps going into hyper mode, and when it's supposed to be attacking the Pokemon, he's like, nah, I'm not gonna attack the Pokemon because I'm in hyper mode and I'm too hyper to attack the Pokemon. Rude. So rude.
Alright, where the fuck are the stairs though? There. Okay.
Let's see, how close is Berlin to... Okay, Berlin just got to 48. I really... I wish I could get more than one XP share. That would make things go by so much quicker.
Oh shit, my thumbstick doesn't work. Oops.
Have you tried harder?
Wow. No, like the control configuration utility I don't think really supports the thumbsticks properly.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, Shannon.
Shannon! What the heck? Thank you so much for the gifty subbies. Whoa! I missed the comma and a space on no side. Who got those? Let's see, Chewy got one, Yuki Goomba got one, nice, nice. Sarah Lynn, Nox Kitsune, and Sledge got one. Heck yeah, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Where did those come from? Save your money, Shannon. Save your monies. What the hecky? Oh, I just realized I'm gonna get my my Twitch payout right before Furry as well. Wow.
Oh hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's next week, isn't it?
No, it's not. No, it's in July.
No, but I mean,
It's in July.
no payout time next week.
Oh yeah. I think Thursday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Thursday or Friday. Yeah.
yeah, because Sunday I think is the 15th. Kaji, Kaji,
Yes,
thank
it
you
is.
so much for the tier 2 resub. 20 months. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Kaji. Hi, Kaji.
Kaji's a good bean.
Kaji's such a good thing.
Kaji missed all of our unhingedness, our record-breaking unhingedness.
I mean, we could summarize.
I don't know, it just wouldn't be as funny.
No, that's true. That's true. Also, Blue Fox, thank you so much for the follow bean. Thank you.
Kaji, thank you so much for the resub. My favorite streaming duo. Aww.
Aw, that's so sweet.
That is really sweet.
Gosh, I love Kaji.
Summarizing for Kaji, breast milk.
I mean, that kind of kicked it all off.
It did. It really did. And then chat was theorizing how my tail somehow got... I can't say it because I'm getting a raid.
Of course you can say it. Why not?
Moonlight Kitsune, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Aw.
From my dimension to yours. Hell yeah. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. But first, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack. Get cozy. Let me get you a shout out. How was Time Spinner?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's really good. I've watched a few people play it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
God, Sunflora, please! Holy shit! Every time. Have a good one, Blue Fox. Have a good one, Bean.
Okay, goodbye, silly people. Take care, Blue Fox.
Okay, goodbye.
Have a good rest of your day. Been playing Time Spinner, my LGBTQ plus game for Pride Month. I got the 2 normal endings, hunting to get the true ending. Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was that kind of game. Speaking of games with multiple endings, Reese bought me Deltarune for my birthday.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And Ahty, I don't know if you were in my Undertale stream earlier this week, but I got the normal ending.
Yep.
Neutral. I got the neutral ending.
Yep. I did see that.
Yeah.
I finished the game. I got normal and true pacifist.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not spoiling because yeah, I know you talked about it before. But I'm at I just have like 1 or 2 things to wrap up. And that's gonna be Monday, and after I do that, I'm gonna start in on Undertale Yellow.
Oh heck yeah. I need to do 1 more stream this coming week so I can get the true ending. And then I'm probably gonna be done with playing those games on stream because I think I want to enjoy Deltarune off stream. Like, I actually did.
You have my attention.
Specifically because since the 2 new chapters are coming out, the friends that I would have on stream and like mods would probably not be able to mod very well to like, you know, keep spoilers from slipping through, you know? Because like even Koga like started playing Deltarune on stream, but hasn't gotten to the new stuff yet. So
yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I think that might just be a good game for off stream because I have some other stuff I'm trying to get through and finish. So yeah, I'm worried about people spoiling it. So I'm thinking of maybe playing it while I'm at Furry, possibly. I'm not sure. Is that a Heartsy? Oh my god. Pretty lady. Thank you for the 10 stream streak.
Heartsy is gorgeous.
Oh, you should see Heartsy's model in VR. She went all out.
I'm afraid to because y'all are so fucking pretty and I'm so fucking thirsty that like I might.
Oh, you would 100% be thirsty.
I am a thirst machine.
Ew, Heartsy, I'm out. Oh my god, Evie. Wow. Look, it's like a thirst triangle. That's the thing, Yuki. You can all be thirsty for each other.
That's true. And the thing is, though, like, there are folks that thirst, like, after me, and then there are folks that I thirst after.
Why do we keep circling back to that? Daravel, please.
Daravel just wants to talk more about it. I guess we know exactly who is not lactose intolerant in the stream.
I mean, okay, I don't think that would stop anybody, Ahty.
That's true. That's true. Be like, I don't care if I'm gonna be on the toilet for an hour later. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing it. Pathia, welcome
I
on
love
in.
purple.
Mutual thirsting as a treat. Yes. Oh, yes.
I'm thirsty for a lot of things, man. Same though. Look, right now it seems to be rising to the top
Bring
of the
up,
conversation. The cream, if you will.
What, pride cream? Hold on. Pride cream.
Gosh, I love
This
crap.
is an excellent segue into what Yori's current Ko-Fi reward is.
Oh, dear. Which reminds me, you need to tell me what flags you want. You need to post in the thread, Ahty.
Oh shit, is that what I'm supposed to do? Okay, I will do that.
Yes. I already have your ref. I just need to know the flags that you want.
Are you sure you
I
have
can
my
do
ref?
three-
I can send you a copy
Yeah.
if you want. Yeah. You're sure? You
No,
have a copy?
I have your ref saved in multiple spots.
Okay.
But I can do up to 3 different flags because there's 3 scoops of ice cream. Or if you just want one, I can spread it across all 3 scoops. Whatever you want.
Okay.
So now you do non-binary, trans, and maybe one more. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more actually. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I think I want the pan one also.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the most complex one I've done so far is the non-binary. What else? Why are you? Zaref, why? Okay, there you go. So the non-binary, pan-romantic, and asexual, all of which have 4 stripes.
Wow.
So that's probably the most complex one I've done.
Okay, for mine, trans, non-binary, and pansexual.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm just gonna put that in our DMs just so I remember.
Sweet.
So that is. So trans. Do you want the 3 stripes or all 5? It's like just blue, pink, and white, or blue, pink, white, pink, blue.
I think I'll defer to you for that. Whatever you think looks better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trans, non-binary, and then pan. Did you want them in that order?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not.
Sounds
Although I'm not particular about the order. So like, yeah. If you forget the order, don't worry about it. If you pick one, it's gonna be right.
Yeah. I'm understanding what Sai was planning yesterday. I want 3 scoops in demisexual trans lesbian. Oh my gosh, yes. Hi Nova. Hello. Hello, Bean. Blake, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak as well, and welcome on in. Hello.
Oop, a gummy. Sweet.
So yeah, I think after stream today, I think Dorado and I will probably sort out some kind of dinner because all I had was toast this morning.
Ooh. Okay.
Then I might be working on some more of those pride pieces in Discord for a while, and then get into VR later tonight.
Nice.
Because I am trying to crank out all the patron ones this weekend if I can. Nom noms, yes, nom noms. Because Dorado and I were gonna get some Chinese food yesterday, but he got home not feeling the best, so he relaxed for the night. So we're gonna do that today. Let's see. How far along is barreling?
I fucked
Okay, almost
up.
to 49.
I fucked up.
You fucked up? What'd you do?
I got a notification that my belly was empty, so I had 1 apple, and I went to go eat it, but I accidentally made you eat it.
God, I wish that in real life we would just get a message saying your belly's empty. You need to eat.
Yeah, I wish there was some
Sometimes-
sort of mechanism that the body did that kind of like let you know when it was time to eat.
You know, like definitely not the little tummy grumblies. That's not enough.
feel faint
You're
from hunger.
Look, Ahty was just holding the apple there. It was ripe for the taking. I'm hungry. I want apple. I'm also a panda, so you can't just hold an apple out and not expect me to eat it. We do love apples. I haven't gotten apples in a hot minute. I need to. It's tickling my flower again. What's that clicking sound? What clicking sound?
There's the stirs.
Let's see. Shadow Rush. Oh wait, I realize why I'm feeling unhinged. Why? Forgot meds again. Oh shit, I forgot my morning meds. Let me go get my meds.
Med check. Med check. Blake.
Titty Skittles.
Blake, welcome on in. The Titty Skittles.
Yeah, I'm on Titty Skittles.
Nice. Hell yeah. I wish I was on Titty Skittles.
Okay, my tracking is all over the fucking place. Wait a second. It's like fucking Jerry. Okay, hold on. I'm restarting my iPhone. It's I don't know if it's that. It's got to be that because my leap motion is totally fine. Bunny, hi Bunny.
Gosh, I love bunnies, especially when it's their birthday.
Oh, same. It was Bunny's birthday a week ago.
Okay, so birthday bunny, it was birthday bunny's birthday a week ago, so that would be birthday bunny?
Yes. It's the birthday bunny's birthday. No, wait. Huh. How would that actually be said? Wait. Hi, cat. Okay, I think tracking's coming back. Maybe. Should be better. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, why is it so jittery? Ahty, have you ever run into this before?
What?
Oh no, maybe. So like, almost, my movement is very just stuttery. It's not even slowing down because the iPhone is getting hot. It's actually pretty mild right now.
Did you restart the iPhone?
I just did. But it's like, you see what it's doing? It's like hitching.
Yeah. That's weird.
I've had this happen recently too, but I'm not sure why.
When's the last time you cleaned off the front of the iPhone?
I mean, it might have been a bit. I could probably do that while I get up and stretch.
Yeah, just make sure like the camera apertures, which are at the top of the phone, where like you would put your ear, just make sure that doesn't have any like fingerprints or anything.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Hello? Silence? There we go.
I have to BRP real quick.
That's fine.
All right.
No piss girl.
BRP folks, be right piss.
Be right piss. Ugh. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, you can, I am actually on estrogen, yes. Yes, I am on the titty Skittles. But not for the reason that you're thinking. Because my body is like, yeah, we're gonna like overproduce, what was it? I forget, I think, was it progesterone? No, I think my estrogen is overproducing. Hold on. There we go. So was it supposed to get? It's either progesterone or estrogen. I can't actually remember. I'm like, I get the two mixed up quite a lot. My body is basically overproducing something. It's either estrogen or progesterone. Too much of it. So these are supposed to help combat that. Because yes, believe it or not, I think I think it's estrogen. Yeah, it's kind of like going haywire. Can I take your overflow of estrogen? Absolutely. Get it out of my system. Masculine hormone is testosterone, feminine hormone is estrogen. Yeah, so okay, so here, so it's like as like a simple explanation, what PCOS does to a cis woman's body is it is essentially pumping the body with more testosterone, and as such, the body overproduces estrogen to try to like to try to fix that essentially, but then it's just throwing everything kind of off kilter, off balance. So I am on metformin to help with that. I've been on that for several years. Yeah, it overcompensates essentially. So the body tries to fix that by producing more estrogen, but then it's neutralizing the progesterone in my system. And as such, I need to be on some other medications or certain medications to try to kind of fix the balance in the system. The metformin is supposed to fix the A1C and triglycerides, which does not touch the estrogen or progesterone or testosterone really. Birth control and the spironolactone is what are the other two meds that I just took. That's what I'm on to help with the balance. It's not perfect, but internally, like those two meds are trying to work together to basically tell the estrogen to chill the fuck out and let the progesterone catch back up essentially. Womanhood, womanhood is fucking wacky. It's like, I hate it, dude. I really hate it. It's something that's like caused quite a bit of dysphoria for me over the years, which definitely like when we were talking about like our own self-image earlier and how we perceive ourselves, that is especially one thing that has made me feel so much dysphoria in my life because of the side effects of what this condition has done to my body. So the overproduction of testosterone has caused a couple other side effects that have really dampened my self-image. I've been off birth control for years. Now my hormones are in parade. Oh my god. So I'm curious, Bunny. Why get off birth control? I don't know, maybe it's better for you with whatever medications you might be taking or just like your lifestyle, but... Oh, you've been on. Oh, I see. You've been on birth control for years now. My hormones are in parade. Yeah. Birth control doesn't really help with too much, I would say. It helps a little bit, if anything, to kind of keep like... Actually, if you have PCOS, it doesn't really do much to help your cycle whatsoever, but... I don't know. It's so wild to be 30 now, and I'm like still learning about this sort of stuff. Cause it's something that my mom never really paid much mind to. Cause like when I told her like, oh yeah, no, I haven't had my monthly cycle in like 6 months, and she just kind of like, you know, I wouldn't say dismissed it. I was happy about it because that sucks to have happen. But, oh, I didn't want to fight this guy. That's fine, I can switch my Pokemon out. Never went back on birth control ever since, even though, okay, well, let me read. I'm allergic to a certain hormone, and most birth control had an implant to control my own PCOS, but had to have it oh, you had to have it removed in the, oh my god. Never went back on birth control ever since, even though I should. Yeah, you know what, that's fair. But like, if you had to have it surgically removed as an emergency, I can completely understand why that would throw you off. Bunny, have you ever considered getting a, is it called a hysterectomy? Like going through surgery to remove the organs. I don't know if that's an option that you've looked into. I know the older you get, the more, or is it the younger you are, the more dangerous it is? I think when you're younger, it's a bit more of a dangerous procedure, but like if you're, I think like mid 30s and like to your 40s, I think they recommend that. Fertility is wild. Yeah, it's incredibly delicate. It really is. Tons of times hubby and I want, oh, okay, I see. Well, that's a good option. Buddy, I didn't know that you wanted to have kids. Y'all are gonna have little wolf buddy babies. That's adorable. That's adorable. I might want to switch Marilyn out as well.
I was about to say something like, you know, funny about like what y'all were talking about when I got back, but it's just not a funny thing. It's a sensitive topic, so I'm not gonna make a joke.
Yeah. We were talking about medications and stuff like that. I was just talking about like what PCOS does and what the like how my body's like, I'm gonna produce more estrogen. But what about progesterone? I'm gonna produce more estrogen. Because believe it or not, too much of the female hormone is not a good thing. I joke about how fucking my body is the whole time. Yeah. And so the other thing about PCOS, when I was talking to my doctor, she said, you know, like how she said is like, you know, it doesn't matter too much for you because you're not planning on having kids. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. But then like said like, but if you were planning on like giving birth, it's like you need to look into other options, because a common misconception about PCOS, and that's one thing that a lot of people they get hung up on with it, is that, oh, if you have PCOS, you're infertile, you can't have kids, which is a flat out lie. It just makes it harder. It's a bit more difficult, but it is not impossible. And because it's a condition that has varying degrees, it's like it's different from person to person. So yeah. PCOS, more tea, have a beard. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hate it. One thing I was actually talking to Heartsy about one day is maybe getting like an epilator, or like, I know that another option for some people that they go with, which is way more expensive, is laser hair removal. And personally, I can deal with hair on any part of my body. On my face is where I feel the worst about it, because it's black, it's coarse, and I hate it. I am blonde. My arm hair is like blonde or dirty blonde, but that sticks out the most, and it's God. Fucking same, bunny. Yeah. I completely understand you. It's like the worst part about the condition, I would say. I mean, it needs some IVF depending. Laser is the other option. That would be the more permanent option as well. It's coarse and gets everywhere. Yeah, so like, you know how like biologically, if you're born male, like how like when you hit puberty, you start growing you start growing a beard on like your chin, your neck, your jawline and stuff like that. It doesn't grow, at least for me, it doesn't grow super long, but it's there, it is noticeable, and when I can feel it, I'm like, it needs to come off. It has to, it can't be on my face. I hate it. It doesn't get super dense either, but it's just like that feeling of it being there, you know?
Yeah, that's valid. Oh,
Yeah.
thank God, that's food that's on the floor.
Yo, food, you can finally get your apple, don't give it to me. I will eat it. Even as a guy, I fucking hate my facial hair. Seriously consider laser hair removal for a while. Yeah, absolutely. There are at-home treatments that you can do. They're not going to be as efficient or quick, but well, quick in the sense that getting it professionally done, they know exactly what to do with it. And like getting it done professionally as well will be a bit, I don't want to say safer. What's the right word for it? But it's more efficient, probably what most people are looking for, but if it's not an option for you financially, there are epilators, there are other things that you can do at home that over time will kind of help lessen the hair growth as well. So that is something that I have been considering, although like because epilators generally they are pulling the hair out, they're gonna hurt a bit more.
Ow.
But yeah. There's that, or there's stuff like Nair, which uses kind of what they do for laser hair removal as well. But and yeah, facial hair is a lot darker. My eyebrows are actually darker. They've always been darker than my actual hair. And it blunts razors so fast because it literally has the hardness of copperware. What? God. Why is it like this? Nair uses chemicals to get rid of Nair. Probably not great for your skin. Yeah, that's the other thing is like, that's the only reason I haven't done Nair is because while it seems like a good option, or like it seems promising, just I think the methods that's used for it, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I've got a question, unrelated.
Yeah.
What happens when I eat a blast seed? Do I blow up?
If you eat a blast seed, it blows up the spot in front of you. However, if you throw a blast seed at an enemy, they'll eat it and they'll blow up.
Okay.
It doesn't work exactly the same way from like enemy to like yourself, but yeah. Epilators literally pull the hair out. The problem is with Nair is you have to be really careful where you use it, as it's not good on some areas. It's really not good to get in the eyes or mouth, for example. Yeah, that's fair. First it goes to your thighs, and then you blow up.
Kaboom!
Whoa. How am I only now realizing that there are 2 different Pokemon games happening on one stream? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we always stream each other's screens, so like if somebody's in like my stream, they can see what we're both doing, or if somebody's in Ahty's stream, it's vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay, it's the weekend. We shouldn't have to think.
That's true.
That's okay. Let's see. Facial hair is indeed very hard. Sometimes I get splinters of beard hair in my fingers when I run my fingers through my beard after it's been trimmed. Oh, yeah, it's very tough. God.
I still haven't found the friggin' stairs yet.
Like, I think, like, what is it with, if we're talking about laser hair removal, the treatment is to essentially, like, burn the hair at its root, right? So it doesn't grow back, I think. I think that's the idea. Because, like, if you're talking about, because, like, sometimes if it's just, like, a few dark strands that poke out, I'll sometimes just use some tweezers and pluck it. God, does it hurt. But it, like, you would think that a decent pluck could actually pull the follicle out, but yeah, I tweeze when necessary, when I don't feel like actually shaving it totally off, or if it's not long enough to do so. But yeah, to try and kill the follicle, you can't. That's not something that you can actually pull out. And even that isn't totally permanent because follicles can grow back. Ugh.
Yeah, but generally that takes a lot longer than just simply the hair.
Yeah, so if anything, the laser hair removal is like, it's a treatment for your entire life essentially, but kind of like getting laser eye surgery, you have to get it redone once in a while, like once every 10 years maybe. Actually, or is laser eye surgery like way more involved now, or not involved, but like way more longer lasting?
I honestly, I don't know. I did hear about it having to get quote unquote refreshed every now and then, and I'm just not. I'm not into that, so I'm just gonna wear glasses for the rest of my life. I don't care.
Same. Because I remember the last time I went to my eye doctor, you know, I mentioned to them that, yeah, my dad has gotten laser eye surgery when I was younger. It was good for like 5 years or so, maybe 5 to 10 years. And like now that he's older, he just uses reading glasses, but otherwise doesn't wear anything. And he's just like, yeah, no, it's like longer lasting now. And if you wanted to get it done, like this is how you do it, or this is what we would do. And I'm just like, that sounds awful. In my head, I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Yeah. I'm already squeamish with getting eye drops at the eye doctor. But getting full-on laser eye surgery is a huge no for me, even if it is more permanent these days. I don't know. I can't do that.
Yeah, neither can I.
I'm too squeamish.
That's a big note for me.
Didn't know about the soak thing. I could use that. Wait, what? I think it depends on your eyes, as your eyes can get worse again. Weird. You have to put things like deadly nightshade in your eyes, IRC. Ugh. Ugh. No. Let's see.
What is with everybody wanting to be a member of my team? It's like, no, fuck off. I don't need a Weedle or a Paris on my fucking team. I've got Quaggy, the mommy Lapras.
Whoa. Grabbing tacos? Can you get me some, bunny? Oh my god! Okay, so Dorado and I went shopping earlier this week, and I was like, why did I want ground beef or something? I just remembered. I wanted to make us tacos at some point. God damn it. I made a hot dish with the ground beef I got instead, because I was like, maybe that's what I wanted to make. No, I wanted to make tacos, like proper tacos. He's like really not big on tacos, but like I think he just had some bad tacos or just had Taco Bell and didn't try making any at home. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna make us proper tacos at home. Give it a try. If you still don't like it, cool. If you do like it, awesome. But I think he said he just doesn't like the tortilla shells or the burritos. So I'm like, you can still make like a taco bowl or something.
Or just have tortilla chips with it instead.
I think he doesn't. I think it's the corn chips and stuff he doesn't like.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could do flour tortillas instead.
I think it's both.
Oh, okay.
I think he said it was both he doesn't like. But like the contents inside a taco, perfectly fine. So I'm like, okay, we'll make tacos. You can make yourself a bowl, and I'll have like taco tacos. Jayla doesn't like tortilla chips either. I love tortilla chips, especially with a good salsa.
Sweet.
Oh, this is a terrible combination here.
I actually found a big apple. Perfect.
Apple. I want to make pico. Ooh, pico de gallo. Okay, Numble's either going to use a fire move. Okay, it's level 33. I'm level 49. There's no way it's going to one-shot me.
You found NYC, Ahty. What's NYC?
New York City.
New York City? Well, that's what I assumed that Jam was talking about, but I'm like, well, I wasn't really, you know.
Oh!
New York City wasn't lost. Oh, oh, God.
Silly.
Fuck. I'm dumb.
So, like, my brain immediately went to, because I was watching Alpharad play through and get all the emblems and complete, what is it? Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah.
Which is the GameCube version of it. And for the true ending, the entire city of New York gets destroyed. And it's so, like, meme-worthy, too, because, like, that, like, there's a flashback to one of the Echidna characters from the past, because there's something about like how the past from the past like to the future. There's some weird shenanigans going on there, but like the character kind of stops Chaos, which is the main boss of the game, the main antagonist. Not besides Eggman, it's like a creature that's trying to destroy the world and stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
And it basically flooded and destroyed New York City. And she's like, peace has been restored and life goes on. Never mind the fact that there's a huge goddamn annihilation of the city and there's nobody alive left. Because like the city's all in ruins standing around you, and we're just like, all is well that ends well. It's like,
Happy day.
It's so ridiculously silly. Yeah, exactly. Just God, it's... No, that's not how it works. Yeah, I think Tails says that exactly. All's well that ends well. Yeah, the city is destroyed in the background as they say that. Eggman leaves without a word. He's just like, whoops, guess I'll get out of here. But,
Sorry about that, y'all. Bye.
Because basically, like, he summons Chaos, which is apparently the god of destruction or something in modern times, and he's like, he feeds it Chaos Emeralds to power it up. So that's essentially what's happening throughout the game.
Interesting.
Yeah. How dare you copy Sludge Bomb, you little puffball. So does that mean he can build Robotnik Land now? No. Who's gonna go to it? I can't remember if Robotnik, what was it? What's the theme park that he builds for himself in Sonic Colors? I forget the name. Is that Robotnik Land? Eggman Land? I don't know. Sonic's fucking weird. Like, some of the stories never make any sense, especially the Sonic Adventure 1.
Eggman's Land.
Incredible interstellar amusement park. Whoa. Can we go, Ahty? I want to go.
Oh my gosh.
In color.
I don't know. Eggman's kind of a butthead.
He kind of is. The one in Colors is a more pretentious name. Oh, Eggman Land, and that was in Unleashed, I think. Wait, he's built 2 amusement parks? What? Wow. So wait, does Eggman just want to have fun? Is he just trying to make amusement parks to like leave his life of tyranny and terror behind? Just make a fun park for people, or is that just a sly to like take over the world?
I don't know. Eggman is just... I don't know. I tried watching the Jim Carrey, the more recent Sonic movies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like maybe they just didn't click with me.
Well, it's definitely like I absolutely love the movies. They did make Sonic, like, his character more like modern kid friendly, I guess, because you know he flosses in the first one and he's, I don't know, he's cracking all these kinds of jokes and blah blah blah. I mean, he's always kind of done that, but like it feels even more cringe. I still enjoyed the movies though. I think the third one especially is okay. Well, I have an affinity for the second one because they added Knuckles to that one, but I do think I like Knuckles more in the third one.
Okay.
Because in the second one they meet Knuckles and Tails, and Knuckles is like serious and blah blah blah. But in the third one he's more laid back because he's part of the gang and he's learning to live on Earth and stuff. So
Okay.
he's such an idiot, but I love him. So there was a fan theory a while ago. Eggman builds all the theme parks and shit to fund his big evil stuff. You know what? That actually makes more sense. Yeah.
Release the Sonic teeth cut. What?
Okay, you say that, but that version of Sonic is actually out in the wild in the most recent Chip and Dale movie. They didn't change it, which I find fucking hilarious.
Are you talking about like the reason why they changed Sonic in the first place is because of everybody, the outrage on how ugly it was initially?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That's why. They got so much backlash from the community on their interpretation of Sonic that they actually spent a few more months on the movie to change him.
Wow.
They delayed it, and they benefited from it. If they had gone with that original version of Sonic, holy fuck would it have bombed. And we wouldn't have Sonic 2 and 3 for movies.
Yeah.
And the potential for more, so... I have dishonored my marshmallow. What marshmallow? You have marshmallows and you're not sharing? God, I want to have a bonfire. And roast marshmallows. And hot dogs.
Well, you could set your neighbor's house on fire and then go buy marshmallows.
No, I like my neighbor.
Alright, let's sell some shit.
You know, that actually does kind of beg the question on that topic, Marilyn, but like, who gave that version of Sonic the thumbs up? Whoever did that, I don't think he should be, I don't think he should be in art direction anymore. Because that version of Sonic was so horrendous. It's hard to believe that was real at some point. TVF, the Sonic Teeth version was like, oh yeah, it was full Uncanny Valley. I agree. It was terrible. Gave them a massive amount of PR, and I can't put that kind of bait and switch. It's is not below companies. Yeah, which is fair. That's a fair perspective to have. I wouldn't be surprised. But hey, even if they did it, the movie was successful. The franchise, the whole franchise is successful, and we got something really good out of it. So I'm not complaining personally.
Really just need to get rid of these 3D remakes that these companies keep doing, especially Disney.
I am probably gonna end up watching the most recent Lilo and Stitch, maybe in VR or something, because I don't want to support that on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And fuck paying to go see it. God. I was considering going to see it at one point, but then just heard how awful it is actually in theaters. And I'm just like, no, thank you.
I'm just kind of wondering who greenlit that one.
Oh yeah. They took away so much of what even remotely made the original Lilo and Stitch good. They took everything good about that and fucking destroyed it.
Didn't they even change the story too? Like change the ending?
Yeah, they changed the story. Gantu, you know, the big alien that was pursuing them.
Yeah.
He's not even in the movie.
Oh, that's stupid. Wow.
The main antagonist is what's his name? The guy who made Stitch.
Huh.
Yeah. They wrote him as the main villain. Jumba, thank you. Yeah, they wrote Jumba as the villain, but he kind of has like a change of heart, but it's apparently half-assed done in the story. If they removed the movie, if they just released the movie 6 a bit later, they could have done Teeth Sonic as an April Fool's joke. Oh my god, that would have been so funny. Yeah, they make Jumbo the actual bad guy. But like he does kind of have a little bit of a character arc, but it's like not substantial enough or really that strong of a story point. Apparently,
That's too bad.
I don't know. It is bad. It is bad. They also like, you know how Lilo kind of copes with things throughout the movie, like how she takes pictures of tourists and stuff like that come to Hawaii. They made the ice cream guy not white. So like it's kind of interesting how they did the opposite of whitewashing in this case, but the whole point of it in the original movie is that it's kind of a coping mechanism for her after she lost her parents. Like, taking photos of people was how she kind of got by, and they completely missed that plot point in the original movie.
That's too bad.
They really did just kind of mess with anything good from the original story and made it a freaking husk of what it originally was.
So basically just purely a money grab.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I honestly think, and I haven't seen the live action Snow White movie. I saw some videos covering it, however, but like, that actually looks better now compared to the Lilo and Stitch. I was expecting the Lilo and Stitch live action to be better than the Snow White one, and the Snow White one tanked. But it's my belief that is actually gonna do better than Lilo and Stitch in comparison. And then Lilo's sister ditches the family at the end, which, wait, what? Looks awkwardly at the Ohana. What? Okay, that one I didn't know. What's her name? Nani? I think her name is Nani.
Honestly,
at the end, that's so wild to me. What the hell did they do to this movie?
Honestly, I don't think I'm even gonna watch it. I don't think I'm gonna watch it, period. Paying for it or no? I mean, if the message is that fucked, like, versus the original, then there's no reason for me to watch it. Zero reason.
Yeah. If anything, probably just like, I think Alex Myers is probably gonna do a video on it. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. He's so funny. I'm probably just, if he does a review on that movie, I will probably just watch it that way, because that's how I watched that's how I got the synopsis of the new Snow White movie, which is so funny because the actress who played Snow White did, during like a PR event, she said, they did the whole girl boss thing with her, by the way. She said that, and she's not, like, Snow White is not saved by the prince in this movie. Never mind the fact that in the movie, she literally is put into a deathly sleep from the apple and gets, you know, the kiss to bring her back to life. She is literally saved by the prince in the movie, in the original story, and in this version of it. But then after that, like, the queen apparently isn't killed by falling off the cliff and getting crushed by rocks in the water. She goes back to the castle and, like, believes that, you know, Snow White is dead, so asks the mirror, like, who's the fairest of them all, but it still says that it's Snow White because she, you know, she's brought back, and then Snow White confronts her, and just, I don't know, it's just fucking weird what they did. What do you mean in the original story it wasn't a kiss? The prince literally kisses her. I'm not talking about the Grimm's Tale. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the original Disney movie that the live action ones are based on. Not the Grimm's Tales. Not the Grimm's Tales. Those stories are entirely different. Yeah. The original Disney one, yeah. Which we don't talk about that one either. Oh yeah, the original story. Oh yeah, no, that one is no, we don't talk about that. If I remember it correctly.
Right.
Like, they didn't write themselves into a corner that needed to sabotage the Ohana message. They just said, yeah, no, they outright did it.
Why would they sabotage that?
I don't know. It's like the whole fucking fucking message of the movie.
That's the whole point of the movie. Yeah.
How do you fuck up so bad? I'm just gonna be mad about it.
And the thing is, like, I think it's really interesting that kind of Disney in general is just failing super hard at movies. Because, like, don't forget, like, Marvel, the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, that's a Disney property now too, and those movies have been failing really hard. The thing is, like, you know, I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of the movies that bomb, quote unquote, and actually those have been pretty good. Not stellar, but like they've been pretty good.
Decent.
Yeah. Like, I watched The Eternals, and The Eternals is like is pretty weird. I can see why it bombed, but I thought it was good. What other one did I watch recently? Let's see. This is probably part of the problem too. It's just like I can't even remember the movies that I've watched names. They're not really notable.
Right.
Why isn't this keyboard working? Oh, because it's not attached to this computer.
And they released a solo Star Wars story that should have been a shoe-in top tier easy film. Okay, I think something like one thing that they took that maybe they're keeping in mind is the how do you say it? How everybody remembers the first Lion King live action that they did, and how it was basically one for one the same story as the original, but just worse because they made it CG lions that were like not expressive whatsoever. Yeah. But otherwise, it is basically the same freaking thing. Yeah. I think they took that, like the response to that, and just tried to change things up with their newer live action movies a bit too much. It's not to say like you have to have the live action match the original 1-to-1, but just live action. It's like they do take their liberties with costumes and new designs and stuff like that, which I will give it to the team that worked on Snow White. They did good, except I'm not entirely sure about the dwarves. They're a little bit uncanny as well. Yeah. But you don't have to change the story so much to be like, oh, we shouldn't do a damsel in distress type deal. I am so sick of the fucking girl boss shit. So tired of it, because people like they just kept on shilling that, and it's like, okay, you don't have like you can make a powerful character without like making them so independent that it's kind of cringe. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so I watched well, I was catching up with some of the Marvel movies because I kind of fell off after Endgame. So I watched Eternals. Eternals was kind of weird. I recently watched Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which bombed in the box office. It sucked. It just sucked in the box office, but I watched it and it was actually pretty good. It was like really good.
Yeah, I saw that it didn't do well in the box office, but I heard it was pretty okay.
Yeah. Like, I definitely suggest folks watch it if they get the opportunity. I watched the most recent Doctor Strange movie, and that was kind of weird. It was kind of weird.
God, I still need to watch all the Marvel movies in order. Doctor Strange is one I've been wanting to see for a while.
So, what I've noticed a lot with like the most recent Marvel movies, at least, is like every single one now has like the hero in the movie has a pet kid.
Huh?
Everybody has a pet kid. So like basically like in the most recent Doctor Strange movie, there's a kid who just has this power and like everybody's after her and like wants to steal that power away from her. Okay, cool. But the girl is a pet kid. You know?
Isn't there? Wait. Wasn't that a character in the home? Was it Homecoming? Spider-Man Homecoming, where they crossed over with Doctor Strange and stuff? And and there were different Spider-Mans. So I remember there was a kid who like used the power of the ring. It was the ring, right? Yeah, the fucking God, I can't remember.
Hey, Skippy, welcome on in.
It's gonna drive me nuts now.
But it's
I can't remember the movie, but whatever.
But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that specific Spider-Man yet, but
God.
but like you know,
me.
yeah. But in that most recent Doctor Strange movie, there was a pet kid, and like who just followed? Bloody Phantom, welcome on in.
Hey, Bloody Phantom.
Hope you and your friends and everyone in chat have a wonderful day, and also happy Pride Month. You too.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, you too, Bloody Phantom. Spider-Man Homecoming is great. Yeah. Like I enjoyed the Spider-Man, all the iterations of Spider-Man. That was pretty interesting. But let's see what other. Another controversial one was the Marvels. The Marvels.
I haven't seen that, but I watched the original Captain Marvel movie and I loved it.
Yeah. So Ms. Marvel and the Marvels, I would argue, is also a pet kid. And then let's see what other one.
The concept of pet kids is very interesting to me.
Well, it's a child introduced into the series that like it seems out of place to have a child there.
Right.
Whereas
Yeah.
in like all of the Marvel movies before them, all the way back to like the first phases of them and stuff, there have been no children characters. None.
And then suddenly they're just everywhere.
Yeah.
So just kind of kids that are like pseudo adopted, but not treated like an equal or like a son, daughter, or child, like child or whatever. They're just like kind of there as a punching bag in a way. Is that what you kind of mean?
Kinda, yeah. Like
Kinda, I don't know the best way to put it.
like Barrelin is like throwing out some good examples there too of pet kid syndrome.
Power Rangers Turbo, which is so funny because I've not seen any of those. So, fun enough, I haven't seen Sonic X either, but I know that there's a human kid. So I assume that's the kid that you're talking about, Barrelin.
Yeah.
And Bloody Phantom, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you.
And also, let's see which one it was. Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania. So that like Ant-Man's daughter, which was like a main character, like this young girl who's just like stuck in the middle of all this bizarre bullshit. In Quantumania, like she's all of a sudden like got a suit and like can do all this funky shit. It's just like, okay, you just made it like a main character that was legitimate a child into a pet kid.
Oh wow.
So it's weird. It's weird. I don't get it, and it's just happening more and more. Oh, I also
Do you think like the kids? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
Also, Captain America: Brave New World. I really enjoyed that, and like folks are kind of panning it. It's like grow up.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I am like very. Oh gosh, now what was I gonna say? It's gone. Never mind.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just like, wait. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can solar beam this. Hopefully, no, it doesn't have quick claw. I can't use that.
Yeah, like you. Barrelin says like you can do kids on a team correctly without doing that. Jade in Jackie Chan Adventures was regularly a monkey wrench and things. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, are they kind of like? Do you think they're maybe like what Barrelin said, they're shoehorned in as like comedic relief in a way?
Kind of.
Or like to appeal to a younger audience as well. Like, hey, we have kids in the movie too. It's not just adults that can save the world. Blah blah blah. Like, that type of thing.
Yeah, I think that's that's basically the syndrome I'm talking about. Is like kids added to a movie purely to appeal to a younger audience in a property that typically wouldn't.
Yeah. I hate
like
that.
Because like Disney owning Marvel is already kind of weird because that series is kind of violent and adult themed.
Right.
You know, it's definitely not for children. So then why would a children-focused company buy a property that isn't children-focused unless they wanted to make it children-focused?
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Which is weird.
It's very weird. It's very weird. Yeah. So like, have you noticed like maybe they've started doing that since Disney bought them out, or?
I think it might be a
Acquired them?
I think it might be a combination of that and the conclusion of the Infinity Stone Endgame arc.
Oh, Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
Because like once all that happened, it's just like, okay, well, you know, now we're gonna reboot everything.
Well, there is going to be another Avengers movie as well, from what I've heard.
Yeah, and we've already got Thunderbolts now, which is in theaters, which I want to see.
Thunderbolts. That was what was that one?
It's got Sebastian Stan in it, who's returning as the White Wolf, Winter Soldier. And then it's also got like
Thunderbolts. But what's the main like name of the movie?
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts is wait, it's just Thunderbolts?
Yep.
Oh. What? Wait, what Marvel characters are in that one?
Kind of like a lot of like ones that like not a lot of people would know of.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So there's John Walker in it, who is U.S. agent. I forget I think it's like the. I'm gonna have to look up the whole character list because I can't name them off the top of my head.
Ugh. Fucking. Having both Pokemon paralyzed sucks. I mentioned John in Terminator 2, and honestly that probably wasn't a good example because his whole purpose was to be a source of empathy that Sarah couldn't buy then.
Yeah.
Couldn't buy. Oh, couldn't be by then? Huh.
There's a new Black Widow. Yeah, U.S. agent. Red Guardian.
Oh.
Ghost.
I thought that slowed.
And Taskmaster is in it. Revelation, welcome on in.
Sip, bitch.
But it's like a lot of characters that, like, you know, unless you've read the comics or like, you wouldn't necessarily be familiar with them right away.
I gotcha. You know, I can't tell if like Disney trying to pull back from doing live action stuff is a good or a bad thing, considering they were gonna be making a live action Hercules. Because part of me is like, oh my god, they're gonna do a live action Hercules. I fucking love that movie. It's one of my favorites from the 90s. And
yeah,
I would love to see them, because like I absolutely love mythology as well. So, you know, Greek mythology, and like if they're recreating the movie in a live action setting, I will absolutely go see it.
Yeah.
But with how bad their movies have been lately, I'm just like, part of me is like bitter that they're not doing it, but also kind of thankful that they're pulling back on the live action movies because they probably were gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. It's like, oh, thank God they're not going to doing that. It's like, thank God they're not going to do that because, like, you know, they're going to spare spare one of my favorite things. Yeah.
It could have, like, here's the thing, they could have done it right. We won't ever know unless they like kind of reassess things and then are able to work on it again. But the fact that it was planned and now they're pulling back on those, it's like, who knows what's going to happen. But at the same time, if they just focus on movies that would translate a lot better into a live action scene versus doing movies like that have so many expressive and cartoony characters in it, I think they would do a bit better with it, you know? Because like, I don't know, Sleeping Beauty into Maleficent, like the live action movie Maleficent, I think that was good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it was good. The second movie was totally useless, or like not necessary.
Yeah.
But I think the first Maleficent movie was pretty good. It was a good baseline. But everything since then has just been kind of eh. Jungle Book was actually a really good one. I think that was better than Maleficent, how they executed it. So kind of thinking about it, what Disney movies exist that would do so much better in a live action setting that they're probably never gonna do? Treasure Planet, Atlantis.
Yeah.
Both of those
my
movies
God, yeah.
would translate incredibly well to a live action scene like setting. But they are sitting on a fucking gold mine there. But I don't think they want to accept that those movies even exist anymore because their box office revenue tanked. It bombed.
Yeah.
Both of those movies bombed when they first came out. But they're amazing movies.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they can't recognize that they would be perfect candidates for live action. Oh, fuck me, I forgot about Catch. I need to turn that off.
So, Treasure Planet I enjoyed up until the point you meet the robot for the first time, and that's usually when I stop the movie and find something else to do.
Oh, really?
I hate the robot. It's so annoying.
That is entirely fair. He is very loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
So I can understand that.
Atlantis I've never seen, actually.
You've never seen it? Ahty. Oh my
Nope.
God. Holy fuck. Okay. If I did a movie night for Atlantis in my server, would you join?
Depends on what night it would be.
What nights are best for you?
Let's see.
Atlantis is definitely one I recommend seeing. I am overdue for movie nights. I didn't do one last month. My plan was basically to do the 3 How to Train Your Dragon movies this month because the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie is coming out next week. But Atlantis sounds like a bop right now.
Yeah, I'd say probably Thursday might work out the best. It's usually the night during the week that Wee Woo and I chat, but I think we could probably chat and watch the movie at the same time.
Yeah. I could definitely just host it for friends as well. I am more than happy to stream a movie like that. Or even do that in VR if y'all wanted to join on desktop, or I could stream it to Discord. I don't know. Whatever works. But you have to see Atlantis. It's worth it. It's a very charming movie. And I love the twist in it as well. They tried to bury Treasure Planet for a long time, the same for Atlantis. They did, and I don't understand why. I really don't. Also, hi Starfire, welcome on in.
Another movie that I enjoyed was I don't think it was a Disney movie, but it was Titan AE.
DreamWorks, I believe, right?
I think so.
No, that was Fox, I think. I think that was Fox. Because, like, Fox was doing some movies like Anastasia around the same time that DreamWorks and Disney were still doing 2D movies.
Yeah.
That were trying to kind of, like, do their own versions of that. So I think that was Fox. I only saw Titan A&E, like, 4 years ago, I think. I never saw that growing up.
I think it was gritty.
Yeah.
It was gritty and kind of well done, you know, and I've watched it a few different times, and I've enjoyed it. I thought it was really good.
That's why, because it's directed by Don Bluth.
That's why I like it so much.
Don Bluth, what an amazing director. It's distributed by 20th Century Fox. Yeah.
I believe Don Bluth was also an animator for a really long time too.
Yes.
Did like Rats of Nim, or The Secret of Nim.
He also did The Black Cauldron, but
Yep.
I think he was let go from Disney after The Black Cauldron because it was too dark. Which
The Black Cauldron was really dark.
It is so dark. But it's a fantastic movie. So
It is, yeah. You want to know a fun fact about me?
Sure.
That is the very first movie I ever saw in any theater. Is The Black Cauldron. Yeah.
I have no idea what my first movie ever was. I might have to ask my mom.
I think I just dated myself too.
When did the Black Cauldron actually come out? That was the 80s, right? Late 80s?
I think very late 80s or very early
Let's see.
90s, one of those.
Black Cauldron. $1985. Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely dated myself.
You're looking for beans. Here are your beans. Here you go, McCoy. There you go. I can't get any closer because I don't want to fuck up my camera.
You want to know how old I was?
How old are you?
7.
Oh dear God, Ahty. I was born 10 years after that movie came out.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think I definitely dated myself. All right.
Self-inflicted.
I'm going to attempt something. I'm going to attempt
Okay.
hypnotism. You never saw anything. Look into my eyes. You never saw or heard anything on this stream having anything to do with my age. Nothing at all. There we go.
Or were you just talking about?
I forget.
Cool.
Fuck, I'm hungry again.
Stop that.
Stop that. Get some help.
Oh shit. It was supposed to rain today? Oh my god. Cool. No, fuck. So I have like a wild garden outside that I'm gonna be that I'm supposed to like clear out rocks and get like the liner off of it. Because my brother's gonna eventually build me 2 garden boxes that are gonna go there.
Ooh, cool.
And every time I'm thinking about cleaning up the rocks, it starts to rain. And now I can't. God damn it.
It happens. It happens.
It's like because I have to wait for the dirt to dry so then I can sift the rocks and clean them off, put them in buckets, but because the ground is gonna be all muddy and blech, I don't want to play in that. I don't get hypnotized. Too late for you, Ahty. I think Ahty is using the. I think Ahty's using the wrong assets for hypnotism.
If I use the correct assets, I will be banned.
Oh, you know what? Fair.
I will be right back in horny jail.
Yuri, can you think about cleaning rocks in Brazil? No. Absolutely not. I'm just glad to not be the oldest one here. There's nothing wrong, though. There's nothing wrong. After the ton. Oh, fudge. Please, I want rain. Yeah, it's been raining a lot lately, actually. Oh, that means I don't have to water my plants. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to hit 90 today and then 96 or 97 tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I am so sorry.
It's all right. Monday's going to be about the same, and then it's going to be cool down after that. But still, I got the air conditioning running.
What? Let me see. My God. Quaggy keeps sending me pudgy ladies.
Why is Quaggy sending you pudgy ladies and not me also?
I mean, I can ask Quaggy to send them to you as well.
Could you? Be like, could you CC
I could.
Ahty on these?
Okay, let's see. Ahty would also like to see the pudgy ladies. They're jelly that you're only sending them to me.
Which is true. It's like, why am I not also a pudgy lady enjoyer? I very much am.
Oh, hell yeah. Pudgy lady enjoyers unite.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in my apartment almost naked and feeling like I'll be miserable when it goes past like this. My room has no AC and is right over a unit where they cook a lot. Ugh. That sucks, I'm sorry. Okay, so I have like a little bit of beef with my last apartment complex. So, okay. So I had a 2-bedroom apartment by myself. It was about 950 square feet or so. You walk in, is like the little hallway. There's like a little T-junction in front of you. So like there's the hallway. To the left is like my bedroom, the second bedroom, which was my office, and the bathroom. And then to the right, like the immediate right was the kitchen, the dining room, and then the living room over there. Okay. So the main AC unit was out in the living room. The air, whenever I had the AC on, would only cool kind of that area and space out there. Because like it would have to round the corner to get any air down towards my room. So my room was never air conditioned. And I was there for like, I want to say...
Yeah.
It was either 1.5 years or 2 years. But I got a fan specifically for my bedroom so that way I could, you know, cool off and stuff. However, there was an extra little AC unit in my bedroom that I inquired about to the complex, and I'm just like, can I take this panel off and like use this AC unit? And they're like, oh yeah, no, that doesn't work, or like that's not an AC unit. I think they like gaslit me to say it's not an AC unit, but it definitely was, because I went outside to look at it on the outside and it was definitely an AC unit, but they fucking gaslit me to say it wasn't.
I wonder if it was a heat pump.
I don't know. I have no idea. Why would you? Okay, I was on the top floor of my apartment building, which was the 3rd floor. I almost never needed to use the heat in my apartment because it always rose. So.
Yep. Sounds like one of my old places too. I had a 1-bedroom that was like the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
You know, and I was 2 floors directly above a Del Taco. And
So how often did you get tacos?
not very often, because Del Taco it's expensive even then. But the it would just make that room, that apartment bake.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have AC in there.
Ugh, that's awful.
Holy shit! What just happened? Bocage!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Look at all those subs. Subs for Ahty.
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Bocage, thank you so much for the 10 tier 1 gift subs. 1 to Taran, Warbird Actual, Zuriel07, Mana Missile, my favorite kind of missile, Pyre Reborn, Maddie drinks olive oil, Incognito Mito, Nivy420, The Kaneko, and Leica Maestrom. Thank you so much, Bocage. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. How are you doing, Bocage? I hope you're well.
There you go.
Dragon J, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in.
Hell yeah. Get followed. Get followed, nerd.
No,
Oh,
you,
sun floor, please.
no, you get followed.
How dare. How dare you turn that back on me? Rude.
I don't see Quaggy messaging me with any big ladies yet. I can't be ooh, big lady yet.
Oh, Quaggy hasn't seen my message yet.
Oh, I
Damn.
see. Damn.
Damn. How dare. God, Ahty, I still can't believe that you've never seen Atlantis.
Yeah, I'm a loser.
You're not a loser. I'm just disappointed. No, I could never be disappointed in you.
That's not true.
No, it's actual facts. Anyone who is disappointed in Ahty in any way will see my wrath. Feral space dirt.
Feral space.
I love the Angie that Quaggy made for Penumbra. She looks so good. What? That got into my fucking eye.
I was about to say, I'm like,
Ow.
what is wrong with your eye?
Ow. Ow. You're both really nice and good people. Elsa, you're so sweet whenever you pop in. Hello, how are you doing?
Elsa's good hacker.
A good hacker, yes.
Good hacker.
So many good hackers in chat.
Really? Right. That's, you know, no lies detected.
Including you. You're a good hacker.
Now that is a lie.
You did just have some tail in your face a minute ago. Well, a second ago, actually. Not anymore. Which is big sad.
It's like, what the hell? Put it back.
That was Amakway. Amakway gifted you the gift of tail and face.
I approve.
What the heck? I need... Brick shit needs to know a better offensive move. Offensive move. Because this thing is doing, like, such little damage to enemies that when Sunflora goes hyper, which is my main damage doer right now, it's just, like...
Yeah.
Taking so slow to get through the battle. Stop it! You goddamn the mushroom thingy, Angie mushroom, Angie shrooms.
Need to go to the bathroom number 15. What? What?
Are you wanting us to check your Del Taco order while you're in the bathroom? You can do that.
Well, I'm familiar with number 1 and number 2, but like number 15? What is a number 15?
What? What could a number 15 possibly be? I'm scared. I am terrified right now.
I don't know. Maybe it's like you're doing one of those things, but then you're also doing a cartwheel or something. I don't know.
Do you do cartwheels when you piss? I'm learning so much about you today.
Why did I think of like one of those sprinklers that go? That's so fucking cursed.
Okay, please tell me you're gonna do that the next time you compete. Oh my god.
What the hell? What the fuck,
holy
brain?
shit.
Come on.
Sounds like those fucking intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, all I could think about was.
Oh, just fucking Big won't die. I should have just used Shadow Rush. Holy shit. Ugh. I think some floor is ready to purify though, at least. Oh.
And not a
That was so
single
funny.
person, and not a single person in chat commented on it. I think we're safe.
I think that's a good thing. We all have 15 different bodily reasons to use the bathroom, don't we?
Okay, I take that back.
What are the 15 though? Yeah, that's just where my brain's going. I'm just like, I'm trying to understand how. What are all 15? Do I want to think about that right now? I don't know.
Probably not,
There's so many possibilities.
but I am curious.
Okay, let's go purify the flower. Who in chat wants to be a sunflower? Wants to be a pretty flower. Probably ask when I actually purify it, but... Or ask again when I purify it. Oh, it's so far away.
A whole bunch of Florpy.
God, I love Florpy.
So do I. It's my favorite.
Oh, fudge, is it not actually ready? The door to its heart is almost fully open. What the actual fuck? This bar is empty. Y'all can't see it because Ahty's in the way, but hold on. Look at that. There's like nothing left to the fucking bar. Holy shit, it's gotta have like 1 point of... Oh god. Is there anybody I can fight here? Do I want to fight anybody here? Do I want to take that chance? I don't actually know. There was an old man here I could fight at one point, but I don't know if I can fight them again. If you go by my son, his species lore, 15 is throwing up small pieces of bones that they ate. What are they? What was it called?
An owl. Like, I think that would technically be an owl pellet.
Oh, true. I was thinking of, there are specific vultures that eat bones and stuff, but they look like bearded vultures. Yeah. Those things are cool. Probably heal here. Can I fight anybody in town? Let's see.
Right, getting closer.
After defeating Dakim, rematch. Oh yeah, there are 2 people I can fight here. I think. We'll see.
Carnivorous bipedal fluffy land sea slugs. Amakoi, you're just describing yourself.
There you go. I should get some sippies.
Amakoi has a very, very cute Sona, by the way. Super cute.
Slugs. What do you mean I didn't heal? Oh my god, did I actually... I must have just gone to the front and just walked away. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's switch both of them out. Actually, brick shit might be fine. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. You know, one of my friends, as a kid, made up bathroom numbers 3 to 10, but I don't remember most of them. Oh my god.
Let's see, what do I want to do? I need the Rostberry.
Wait, I think like number 7 was trusted of farts.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no, that's so funny, but also, God.
That's right, kids. Never trust a fart.
Oh my god. Oh shit, it dug. I didn't know that Rhyhorn dug. Oh no. I don't think it's gonna... What do you mean you use that on Cyber? It doesn't affect it! Goober. Also, yeah, Tabitha, we technically started an hour late because of fun technical difficulties, so...
Yeah. Smallest Waffle, welcome on in. Nice to see you.
The smallest of waffles, oh my god.
Smallest Waffle is just using their channel points to scream at me with my own voice.
Mom! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, Quaggy saw my messages. You might have pudgy ladies in DMs at some point.
I think Quaggy needs to make a pudgy lady channel, and then people can join their channel and
Fuck
post pudgy ladies.
yeah. Yes. An extra hour with you two is nowhere near my ejections list. That's so sweet. Get paralyzed, nerd. Tail Gina! What?
What?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's what Tabitha called it. What were we calling it earlier? What was that?
No, I think that was Tabitha. Tabitha was saying something about a tail Gina, or it was Daravel, or both of them. The tail Lussie, yep.
Tail, no, it wasn't Tail Essie.
I remember
It was
reading that
definitely-
in chat, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It might not have been verbalized.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's Afrobun who said tail Gina.
Oh my god, there's them. Nem. I don't know if you were here earlier where we were talking about Ahty getting Ahty's tail pregnant, but I think we need to doodle that. I have to bring it. Look, Nem is in chat now.
Did you know Nem is my #1 clipper by like a huge fucking margin?
I'm not surprised.
Because Nem just dropped cartwheels into my chat.
I'm so. Wait, was that clip from earlier? Hold on a second.
Yep, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Is it good?
Someone did clip. Oh my god, I thought nobody was listening at that point. Nothing escapes chat. Really, nothing escapes chat. You'd think they need to get clipped. Well, they totally should be. That could, like, look, y'all don't understand. Those clips can be used as ammo later.
Yep. And here's also a fun fact, which I'm probably gonna go to HE double hockey sticks for saying this. But the new clip system now, you can make a clip of someone's channel and you can download that clip. You don't have to rely on the streamer to download it for you anymore. You can download it yourself.
That's true. Them's facts.
Yep.
Okay, now my Pokemon are healed. And now we can go purify the fucking flower.
Oof, I am worn out. I'm definitely gonna take a nap this afternoon.
Nap time.
Yep.
Whoa. Alright. Who wants to be a flower? Would anyone like to be a flower in chat? If so, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I can't believe nobody clipped all that business with the fucking flower shit that you were talking about earlier. I can't believe
I know
nobody...
somebody did, but didn't post it in chat. Anomaly, do you want to be the Sunflora? You did? Oh, fuck me. Oh no, you did post it in chat? God, I must have missed it. Okay, Anomaly's gonna be the Sunflora. Perfect. Anomaly. A-N-O-M-O-L-I-E. Nice. Anomaly. You know, flower. A pretty flower. From all that, it only gained 1 level too, but that's fine. Cool. What did it get back? Oh, and it knows Sunny. Okay, I have 2 Pokemon that know Sunny Day now. That's perfect for Solar Beam setup. Okay. So, God, I am still like. Hold on. We'll give you the Quick Claw. Yeah, we'll switch those. So the time that Anomaly will level up, Brick Shit should get to level 50. Okay. Cool. I don't know if I'm gonna fight any of the other, I think I decided I want to get my Pokemon to- I forgot the Pokemon on screen again. God damn it. Ugh. I had to get rid of Ahty though. This is so sad.
Sad face.
Sad face.
I'm gonna, instead of Thanos snapped, I'm getting Yori snapped.
No. Let's see. Where is... I may as well have this ready for next time. Did I make this cursed as fuck or do I not? I say go all out. Move Ahty over a little bit. Oh, there's Sunflora. Oh my god, the sprite here looks so different from this one. That is kind of crazy. Pokemon sprites, there we go. Sunflora. I need Pokemon here. That's not gonna be Flygon anymore. There we go. I think I need to move all of these up a little bit too. We'll do that. Need to shift them all over a little bit. Okay. There we go. Alright. What? Tabitha, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, what?
I don't know! I don't know! I wasn't paying attention. Not even auto-modded. Damn.
Okay, so who didn't I get pregnant, though?
Wait. Who didn't you get what?
I'm reading that sentence, and I'm like... I'm so confused.
I'm trying to make sense. Wait, is somebody getting aborted? Is Ahty pregnant? More wholesome question. If you do confuse a Pokemon with your OC, which and why? Huh. I gotta be honest, I think the number would look really nice fused with the Noivern. She's kind of batty as it is. Plus colors. Actually, I never noticed that before, but some of the colors kind of match Noivern. That's kind of crazy. I never noticed that before.
I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure. There's lots of choices.
So I guess what would you be going for? Let's see, Ahty is dead in the Nuzlocke, so you had to remove them. Ergo, you aborted Ahty under the guise of them failing to get their Tailossi pregnant. Sorry, Pergonant.
Purgante.
Purgante. Am I pregnant?
Is my girlfriend Purgant?
Purgant.
Purgant.
Why is chat today so hyper focused on breast milk? Getting pregnant? And I swear there was one more thing.
Well, to be honest, we did just finish Maternity. So it's a hard habit to break after like a month of being like hyper focused on those things.
There's one person that I follow that did Maternity. Well, actually, no. Okay, technically, I think Chai also did Maternity.
Yep.
But otherwise, I just saw mermaid shit.
That's not what my blue sky timeline looked like.
I am once again learning so much about Ahty right now.
Oh no.
It's okay, Ahty. I don't judge.
Okay, as long as you're not uncomfortable, that's fine with me.
Look. If Evie can get me into big lady with small gremlin between the booba aesthetic, if he can get me into that, I can stand by Maternity.
Okay. Good to know. I will store that knowledge for future use.
Look, it's a really good aesthetic. You have like big pretty lady with like a gremlin for a boyfriend or partner that's only like anywhere from like 1 to 3 feet tall. That's a good aesthetic.
Oh, trust me, you don't have to. You do not have to sell me on it. I am already sold on that.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes. I am very much ooh, big lady. Very, very much so.
Gosh, I love big lady. Silver, thank you so much for the lurky. How are you doing?
Silver, good bean.
Silver is a good bean. Chat just likes mommies today. Doesn't chat with mommies every day?
I am totally normal about Toriel, by the way. Totally normal.
Are you?
Absolutely normal. Yes.
Right. I'm just gonna say, when I saw Asgore, I was like, whoa. Wait a second. Actually, both. I look at both of them and like, oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god.
There's my apple. Give me apple.
Apple, 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 apple. Dun, 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 dun. Look, Tabitha, the only thing I'm gonna say to that is that if any lady is able to crush a watermelon between her thighs,
Gosh, I wish
she
that
can
were
crush
me.
my head.
Yeah.
God, I wish that were me.
Gosh, I wish that were me.
That'd be pretty neat. Oh, you don't have to elaborate on that. Oh my god, the one move that could like decimate anything. I don't have anymore because Sunflower is not a shadow Pokemon anymore. But that's okay.
That's who I was looking for.
The Mamoswine. Did you have to bring them the Rossberry, or was it somebody else?
I had to bring them the Rossberry.
Oh, do you have one now?
Yep.
Hell yeah. I should just solar beam, just in case. Remember the lady that took a watermelon to the face from a massive slingshot? No. What?
Yeah, that's an old GIF floating around.
Whoa. Did she destroy that watermelon? Or did she just get decked by it?
She got decked by it. It was like the big slingshot, one of those slingshots that you kind of lay in your back and like you pull back the big rubber band thing, and then you let it fly. Well,
Right.
the thing is that she did that, had the watermelon in there, let it fly, but instead of the watermelon leaving the little cup of the slingshot, it got caught in it and then came right back at her face.
Oh no, ow.
Yeah. Like obliterated.
shit.
Like probably if she lived through that, she's probably not gonna be the same.
Ugh. Oh no. Ouchies.
Yeah.
I drive 5 minutes to lunch, and what the fuck happened in chat? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the watermelon did get decimated, but also probably her whole face got decimated too.
Yeah.
Shijwa.
I have to identify some boxes and then make some smoothies.
Smoothies.
Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Blech. Oh, there we go. Nice. So brick shit is faster than... Okay. Serve. This fucking duck. Oh, that's fine. Barely does anything. All of them, even the one that pulls the starter cord back in on a lawnmower, we'll get you if you get let it. Wait, what? Oh, springs. Yeah. That's true.
What the springs that scare me the most are the suspension springs, like car suspension springs.
Oh, those things are powerful.
Yep.
Ugh.
And the only way to get them out of a car is to compress them first.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, if you use a spring compressor wrong, that spring goes flying at 1 trillion fucking miles an hour and will kill you if it gets you.
Okay, I will just say it's not exactly a spring, but definitely something that has a bit of power behind it. Fucking command strips and removing those off your wall.
I don't think I've ever used those.
So how it works is like, you're trying to put something up on your wall without like damaging the wall using nails or something like that. So let's say that you have a photo frame you want to put up. So on the back, you'll put, I have these Velcro ones especially that hurt when you take them off. So you put them face to face, like the Velcro is touching each other. You get 2 strips, you put them together, and then you peel back the adhesive part, and you stick it to the back of the frame. And then you do that on both sides. You hang the frame up, cool. But when you want to take it down or move it, the Velcro will come off. Like the part that's stuck to the frame will stay stuck. But you take it off by the Velcro, but then there's still like a strip of Velcro left on the wall. And basically they have these little pull tabs that you use to take it off the wall seamlessly without damaging it. However, as you're pulling down, there's a bit of force that's behind it. So as you're pulling and pulling, it'll eventually snap off the wall and just fling right towards your hand. The Velcro hurts. The Velcro fucking hurts. God, I love using command strips. I use them for all my posters, for all my poster frames. They're fantastic. I highly recommend. But God, does it hurt? Holy shit. It just brings to one of those things that after a bit of experience in physics, you realize, wow, these are fucking scary. Oh yeah, there's enough like friction or power behind something like that. God. Terrible.
Oh, fuck.
Maggie, are you gonna send Ahty the pretty ladies, the pretty pudgy ladies?
Hey, a Quaggy. Come on, Quaggy. I am also ook big lady.
Oog. Did you just cut out the awa and a from the end of awooga and just go oog?
Well, it's the it's just I picked it up from like, you know, folks on I forget where, just like I picked it up like I think on just social media, just like the OUGH. I know Chai says it a lot.
You know what? Fair.
Chai says it a lot in their streams, and I just fucking picked it up. It's so stupid, but it's like it gets the point across.
Valid. Something I've dealt with that hurts. Hold on. The spring I've dealt with that's scared me a lot. Garage door springs. Oh dear. Ugh.
Quaggy? Quaggy has excellent taste.
I agree.
Especially neuron activation. Smooch. Absolutely would smooch.
Good.
Yes. I am a big fan of a bit of Tumby. I like it. It's
You do like the Tumby.
My poor
neuron.
my poor neuron.
Quaggy, like, I've had some conversations with Quaggy about Pudge and stuff, and like how he misses the one time that like a pudgy lady like let him just like hold belly and like just touch and feel, and like it was the best feeling in the world. I'm not even kidding. Like, smooth lady tummy is amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
It's awesome.
Yep. Agree. Hard agree. Very much agree.
Pudge bore?
No.
Oh, I can one-up you on that one, Tabitha. I just don't know if I should say it on stream. I can definitely one-up you on that. I'm gonna send it to you, Ahty. I'm gonna ask you if that's like too much.
Quaggy, like, I don't know what you're talking about. You can absolutely obtain that again.
One time, pudgy lady let me squish your tummy. I will forever taste that feeling, never to obtain it again.
I mean, Yuri, you can say that if you want. It's not really for me, though.
oh no, I'm not saying I'm into it. I'm just saying I can definitely one-up Tabitha on the boar front. On like cringe and like
yeah.
Whoa, that's like a lot.
Yeah, that is quite a lot. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say dick boar. That's the one thing I wish I could unsee. I really wish I could unsee that from Fur Affinity.
Demathy, welcome on in.
Hi, Deem.
Deem is a good
I'm
hacker.
sorry you came into that. I promise I'm better than that.
Yuri, would you like to see something that Deem doodled me?
Sure. Wait. Is it the doodle of you and Tikri?
No.
Oh, a different one?
Yes.
Wow, 2 of my blacklisted tags at the same time. Thanks, I hate it. Just really not my thing. Yeah, absolutely. I hear you, Sai.
Which of the 3? The middle one. The middle one. The one that we were talking about, I think it was yesterday?
Which of the 3?
Here, give me a sec.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting there myself. I think I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go.
Yeah, just let me know whenever you wanna Raid beans. We have to decide who we're raiding, of course.
Well, I thought you already had people in mind.
I have 2, but we have to decide together which one.
Have you raided either one before?
Yes, I have raided both, but neither of them recently. It's been a while. So that's why I'm like, who's around and like what are they? I guess we can probably put it up to what they're doing, because sadly it's
True,
like both
yeah.
of them are doing birthday events this weekend, so I can't do both.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, I guess it would depend on. All right, there you go, Yori. That sense.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, that's very nice.
You didn't show that on
That-
stream, did you?
No.
Okay, good. I was like, oh no, I should have warned her.
No, that was not shown on stream.
Okay, good.
That
good,
is very
good,
nice.
good.
That is very nice.
You know what? I think I'm gonna send those. I'm gonna send those to Quaggy too.
Do it. So I have to wait for the opportunity to wait on. There's an A1 local to Tumby Squish, so I have to wait for the opportunity to come again, which would be rare. Aw. Someday, Quaggy, you'll get it again. I'm saying you can ask Bunny. You can definitely ask Bunny.
Oh,
see.
Quaggy's local to you, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say, Quaggy, why don't you just come over to my place and squish my town? But Oregon is kind of not exactly a quick ride.
Yeah. We won't see Bunny for a while, you know what, that's valid. I also won't see, I don't think I'll see Bunny or Sebby for the rest of the year. So I don't think we're going to be going to any of the same cons, which makes me very sad. But I am prioritizing Foray. I'm glad I'm doing that. I get to go to Canada.
Lucky.
Whoa!
Are you gonna come back?
As much as I would love to stay there, I don't think work would allow me to. Which is a big sad.
Yeah.
Here, if we get a suite for a quadrifer, you want to join in? Yeah, absolutely. I am still planning to do a quadrifer because we can easily drive to that one. And I don't have to take off Monday. So honestly, I'll feel bad if I take off too much time for that, considering like I'm doing the almost 2 weeks for Ray, and then I'm gonna be taking off like 3 days in October and probably a couple days when Edie comes to visit in November as well. Warning, we will be partying. That's fine. As long as there's like, if we can keep people out of one of the bedrooms in the suite, so that could be like a quiet space or something. Because I remember that was the original plan. If the bedrooms have doors, okay, perfect. As long as we can allot one of the bedrooms to be like quiet space, then I'm good. Let's see. What was I doing? Right. It's your vacation time. You already fucking use it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. I just like my whole thing is one of my last jobs really drilled it into us that if we're not at work, that like they're gonna suffer for it or whatever. They were very stingy with people taking time off during the projects, because you know video game testing be like, yeah, have hundreds of testers and you have one that's going on leave for something, and it's apparently the end of the world.
That's kind of fucked if you think about it.
A little bit, yeah. And like, it's so funny because my manager at my last job was like, no, take time off. Do it. If you need a mental health day, take it. And now my current job, which I started off with PTO, they apparently switched their system over, so now I kind of have the same like grace of taking time off as I kind of want. I need to be responsible with it, but it's like that guilt is still sitting there. But I did ask for approval for July, but like it's so lax how it's done. It's basically just like tell manager like I want to take this time off, and then she just says like, yeah, put it on the calendar, and it's like, that's it. Okay. And it's just, you know, check in with the team to make sure that it's fine.
Yeah.
But the kind of nice thing about it is my project is so like far ahead in its production life that it's essentially in maintenance mode right now. So it's not like we're developing the core features of it anymore. Meanwhile, my manager is just like her and one other QA, and they're always swamped with work. So there's definitely an imbalance somewhere here. But yeah, it's very interesting, the different dynamics at my job right now. My PTO request in like 4 months in advance. If they can't figure shit out by then, that's not my problem. That is, yeah, no, that's absolutely correct. Because if you gave everyone a heads up, I think 4 months is plenty of time. It is really more than enough time for them to be able to shift resources around to words are hard. To shift resources around so that way you can have that time off comfortably. Yeah.
I think I'll be ready to raid in probably like 10 minutes.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah. For me, so I already had like the flight stuff sorted for Reg. Like I want to say, I think Evie and I put it together like maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe like almost a month at this point. But then my work was like, oh yeah, we're changing we're not doing PTO anymore. We're gonna just play it by ear because like it's essentially the belief that you don't need to be in the office, you don't need to be blah blah blah, you don't need to prove the time spent on your work. Like how did they word it? It's like, it's the belief that you don't have to constantly be in the office, that you don't have to be doing like 8 hours of total work a day to show any sort of results or anything. It's the proof through your own efforts, not necessarily marked by time, that you can get things done and do good work for the company. You know, it's like that kind of stuff. So they're like, yeah, we don't need to do the PTO system anymore, essentially. And I'm so glad that more places are actually taking this belief up, because I think it shows that the company favors like a healthy work-life balance, honestly. But yeah, it was actually kind of silly because when we first set up the flights, you know, we got everything sorted, blah, 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 everything was good, cool. But then when they did this, I'm like, ooh, I could maybe take off some extra time. Because I originally thought I wasn't gonna have enough PTO for it, so I'd have to do some like unpaid days, but that's not the case anymore. So I of course checked in with them first, and they're like, yep, that's totally fine, put it on the calendar, awesome, did that. And then we had to look, because Evie thought that, Evie got the basic flight, so basically like your flight is set, you can't change anything about it, you can't manage it or change the dates. But apparently when I put mine in, I went with economy standard, which allows you to go in and alter your flight dates and bags and other stuff like that. So I think I had a third eye at the time that thought, you know, I probably need to do this, or I should do this, maybe pay a tiny bit extra for it. It was worth it in the end.
The bopper of your snoot. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in.
Bumper.
Hello.
Bopper. Wow. Oh my god. What one do you have again? And one time I did that, a month before I left for it, they scheduled a 6-week feature release. Oh wow. Well, that's their fault. That is definitely their fault.
I don't know. It definitely took me a while. It took me a while to kind of to get into the mindset that basically the PTO stuff is there for me to take it and use it, and I'm not helping anybody. I'm not helping anybody by not taking it or cashing it out.
Yeah.
Like, sure, it's nice to get an extra paycheck, just for the fuck of it, but like, at the same time though, I really should be taking the PTO because that's really the self-care part of it. So
yeah.
So now I just pretty much just I use every little scrap of it every year. You know, just to take time off to get away from work.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you gotta take care of yourself. You go insane after a while.
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's especially why I think PTO systems are absolute, like, bullcrap these days, especially since a lot of jobs can easily be done at home.
Yeah.
That sticking with the PTO system, you're just gonna... It just creates more disgruntled employees, rather.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you have limited PTO in a given year, but you have an employee who works the job of 2 people, but they're only accruing the PTO of 1. Because, let's be real, we all know people at our work that are working essentially 2 jobs when they shouldn't be, because the company is like, we don't have enough money to be able to hire someone else to do this job right now, so you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's that mindset that's like, that makes people leave and go somewhere else. So I think like if the US in general just adopts a more healthy work-life balance with a more flexible PTO system, I think that would go a long way personally. Because like you'd be surprised how responsible people can be with stuff like that. I mean, sure, there are people that will take advantage of it, but for the most part, if you have if you lay down the grounds for building that trust between management and your employees, then it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah.
It really isn't. I work from home when I'm only mildly sick. Yeah, I mean that's especially good to have the ability to be able to just work from home, especially if you're not too sick to work, but you're sick enough that you don't want to be contagious. I definitely had some days where I haven't felt my best.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful that I can work from home. So tell my supervisor and manager, hey, I won't be here from X to Y. Yeah. Oh, Ahty, did you see Brick? I did see a Brick piece on my timeline today, but I think it was from Haas. Or was it somebody else? They're holding a trans Brick.
Deem actually, I believe, has a YCH.
Ooh? Oh, is that what I saw?
Yeah, there's a Pride Brick YCH that Deem has been doing, and they're fantastic.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That sounds amazing. There's so many YCHs I want to get, but money.
Yep.
I have to save. I need to save for trips.
I need to save for trips. I need to save for computer. Oh, that's gonna be a fun
I feel that. I feel that. Pride Brick YCHs are free to what?
What?
Deem, you are not doing those for free. No.
Deem.
No. Not allowed. That's illegal. Get paid for your work. I'm gonna bully you and Attic.
And yes, Attic. Oh my god, yes.
For doing my fucking stinger for free. How dare.
Well, that doesn't preclude you from tipping.
That is true. That is true. I want to do it on their stream though.
Yeah, so they can't say no.
So they can't say no. Yeah, exactly.
The queers
Oh my
deserve nice
God.
shit. Yes.
Akita returns to the chat. Hope you had a good nap, Evie. just need to decide an art for my V-Day next month and find an artist. I saved up like 250 so I can get one whole picture most likely. Nem, if you want to commission a fantastic artist, might I recommend K-Foxy if she's still open. If y'all like the starting soon screen that I switched to, and my profile image on Twitch, both of those were done by K-Foxy. It is a bit on the expensive side, but well worth it. Let me show the full art of the starting soon screen right now.
I've also got I also have a suggestion too, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Ruby Milk.
Ruby Milk.
Yeah. Ruby Milk did my starting screen.
Whoa.
Yeah, the one.
I absolutely love that art. Yeah.
Yeah, the blue and pink one with me like kind of lounging back in my chair in front of a computer and all that.
Oh my god. That art is so pretty. But do they have a blue sky? I can't remember if they do or not.
I don't know, honestly. I adore that piece. That piece is gorgeous.
Oh. So pretty. I love it so much. But yes, this was done by K-Foxy. So pretty. I want to say this piece came to about roughly $250 or so, because I did tip as well. I want to get some more finished pieces done by her in the future, because this is flats. Her composition and painting skills and like rendering is just chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss, but I just don't have money right now to dump on something like that. But I am definitely going to be getting more in the future. Also, if you become a member for her, if you become a member on her Ko-fi, you will get discounts towards commissions as well. I think it's a specific tier that you get the discount on. And be both the link so you can go get in on the brick. Oh my god. Okay, I might have to do that. I want a pry brick.
Yeah, I might have to do that too.
Usually expensive artists is usually out of scope for me because something that costs someone $200 costs me like $350. Currency conversion. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Hi, Alu. Hello. Alu's a lovely bean.
Alu is so lovely. Oh my gosh.
Alu.
Oh, it's NEM conversion given the 10 plus. Oh, right. The 10 plus heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the character complexity can definitely add to the price a little bit.
Yeah.
How's the grinding going? We purified Sunflora, so now I'm just grinding to get it to level 50.
Yeah. I think I'm ready.
But yeah, I think we're about done here, so we're gonna go find a bean to raid. We have two options from what I suggested earlier. So you can double check what they're doing.
Let's see. Let's check it out.
Not something I thought I'd ask you today. Wow. Uber. Okay.
Ooh.
Let's see. What are they both doing?
One is doing Stanley Parable.
The other, I think, is opening Pokemon cards. Are they still doing that? Or are they not doing that anymore?
They are doing that.
They are. Okay. What do y'all want to watch? What do you want to? What do you want to vibe with? They're both, I would say, fairly high energy streamers as well. So that's something to keep in mind. They both do games. I forget what the one schedule is going to look like here. One is also doing like a fun-a-thon for TwitchCon. The other one I think is just doing a bunch of wacky games. You want to watch One Piece? Oh my god, I'll watch One Piece with you. I want to watch Ahty's tail get permanent.
I vote Pokemon cards, to be honest.
You vote Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because
Hell yeah.
also this person is it's just super funny and just super cool. And like, you know, the longer like, you know, I'm around on Twitch, I see them in more and more different communities that I frequent. So and they're just a lovely being all around, and I think that, you know, they definitely need to get more love. I
agree. So I think it's decided.
Yep.
We're gonna go head on over to Sharksided or Sid, if y'all don't know her. She's currently opening up some Pokemon cards. I think she's opening up is that Destined Rivals? I know she just pulled a terrestrialized Pikachu, but she's raising some money for TwitchCon, and it is also her birthday, so I assume that our raid message should probably be birthday related, right?
Yeah. I think we should use our points and then just say born.
Born. Oh my god, yes. Let's do born with a period. I love that. Born.
Yes.
It's perfect. It's perfect. It's just there's no better raid message than that.
If I could only get paid for coming up with genius level raid messages.
Okay, y'all, copy that raid message. If you have mine or Ahty's emotes and not both, feel free to copy one or the other. Whatever works for you. I will also paste versions in here of just those. Born. There we go. Go ahead and copy whichever one works for you. We're gonna get that raid going.
Yeah.
I can even spell. Shark-sided. Okay. I am ready to hit raid whenever. Did I just get you at the end? You did, Egrets. I'm sorry, yeah. You missed some interesting conversations today.
It certainly was a stream, wasn't it?
But hey, the VODs are there.
That's true.
The VODs are there. It's lovely to see you, Egrets, so I hope your day is wonderful.
Yeah, Egrets is a good hacker.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
On 3.
Okie dokie.
1, 2, 3. So
nice.
When is the next time you're gonna be live, Yuri?
Oh, okay. I don't know which day exactly this coming week, but we are gonna be doing Undertale at some point this week. I don't know if I'm gonna do Zelda this week because on Friday, Evie and I are gonna start Split Fiction.
Ooh.
But I know that we're gonna be doing Undertale this week. We're gonna try to get the true ending.
Nice. Hell yeah. I'll be there for the Undertale part. Love that game. I adore it.
It's so good.
I'm going to be live tonight at 6 p.m. PST. We're going to do some more of the Endwalker MSQ. And it's going to be kind of a nutty night. So if you're a fan of the game and have been through this content, you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be really, really good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
so I think
I'm good to go.
Yeah, sounds good. By the way, for all of you that are going to be attending Ferality this weekend, make sure you're drinking lots of water and taking lots of breaks. Hope you're having fun. Because I know a lot of beans are probably very busy with that and not on Twitch. So if y'all are going to be attending Ferality, I will be popping in again tonight. I don't know if I've just been going in very casually and occasionally. So yeah. Anyway, Ray's going to go out, so you beans have a lovely day.
Alrighty, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hopefully I still have the big message.